Welcome to the Opie and Anthony show. I'm going to start the morning by giving a nice fart right in Anthony's chair. Nice stinking fart. How about that? And then rubbing pork right on Opie's chair with his ridiculous attempting to stay younger. His prostate is swelling up as we speak right now. Fatso. I'm glad there's no smell of blueberries in here. Sissy. So good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the show. I know there's a lot of people sitting around. Let me turn off this nude Africa. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Opie and Anthony show. They were kind enough to think of, they decided, usually they do when they're on a vacation, they do a best of show. And this morning, they, for some reason, I don't know what happened. I almost think it's a setup. I don't trust it. Stunt Brain called me and goes, hey, we was thinking instead of a best of show, Patrice, we would, see if you could, want to host these 2 days. And I'm sitting there going, what? You know, I had to actually
think about it.
I had to, because I got a chip on my shoulder, a big sour cream and onion, salt and vinegar potato chip on my shoulder. And I'm like, what? I don't know. What's going on? I know we don't ever talk. We're just friends here, but this is such a friend move. Maybe this is almost their way of voting me for president.
You called me and was like, I don't know if it's gonna go off or not.
My girl's like,
they might pull a plug on it.
My girl's like, wait a minute. My girl's like, should we do a MySpace blast? I said, for what? I don't want to let nobody down because tomorrow they might go, Patrice, we thought about it. And no.
Nah.
So, because usually I do my little thing on XM, and we like to swear and stuff. But not only can't you swear on this side, you have to make sure that you say certain vernacular, radio vernacular. I don't even. Yeah. But anyway, I like to thank Sickly Little Anthony and in Wov Opie for letting me do this and abuse his staff. Look at all these white guys running around working for me. This is beautiful.
They look more comfortable though.
Because they know they worked with me before.
Yeah.
I don't run such a tight ship.
Too. It's like today feels like in junior high school when you had the substitute teacher, where you don't really have to do real work.
Right, and everybody's happy Patrice is here. But the first thing I see, right, and I understand, why, they curse E-Rock and Stupid Danny out on a regular basis is because E-Rock knows how to run Opie's board, his big board. So he's trying to give Danny special instructions, and he's auditioning Danny right now to run the board in the morning. Why not? Because E-Rock knows how to do it, and Danny knows how to do what E-Rock's doing, and they curse each other out for the way that they do the wrong job on their board. But for some reason, I think again they're abusing me. They're going to do what they want to do.
Anyway.
Dude, this is what I'm saying. This is how Obama has to be as president. He has to be the H-N-word I see in charge. I might have to actually whip these guys into shape. Because they go, Patrice is here. Let's just have fun.
Substitute teacher.
Let me play games. See what I'm saying? Do you understand why you can't sleep? Do you understand why you can't sleep as a black guy? All right, we're not going to start it off this morning. Let me introduce my boy. I have a black host.
Yeah.
A black co-host.
Kinda. You thought I was Puerto Rican for 8 years though. So.
Let me introduce you for a second. You thought I was going to sit in here and put a white guy in here in my cabinet? I'm going to fire Stunt Brain soon. I'm going to give me a Puerto Rican. E-Rock's out of here. I'm already playing in my cabinet. It's going to be strippers and pit bull fighting in this place before you know it.
Cockfights.
Well, let me introduce my boy, Dante Nero, ladies and gentlemen. I call him Reginald. Yeah. He's also my co-host when I do Black Phillip over on XM. And I appreciate it kindly, you getting up this morning.
Yeah.
With your broken wrist, which is
Thanks
interesting.
for having me.
It's an interesting thing. My friend has a broken wrist. He's how old are you now, Dante?
42.
42. Dante's 42. And he's just now getting a lot of his bones fixed. and he's getting his wrist fixed, his back.
Yeah.
And here's something that we didn't know about having a broken wrist.
Okay.
You have trouble getting dressed.
Yeah.
If you have a broken wrist. Now, I found this out about having a busted calf muscle.
Mm.
You need your calf muscle to take a number 2.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have a 100% calf muscle, you cannot take a number 2.
Yeah.
You have to stretch your leg out. And if you have to stretch your leg out to take a number, you can't do it.
Really?
Like, you cannot go to the bathroom correctly if you can't bend your legs
Really?
and do that. So what we found out today is that if you bust your wrist and have a cast on it, that you have to come out in 30-degree weather
with no coat on,
with just a T-shirt and a half a tied boot. But he's a soldier, Jack.
Yeah, I'm here.
Soldier with pneumonia, baby. and I like to say to everybody, good morning. I want to say this. I was on the radio Monday, and I got a lot of emails, a lot of angry emails about my tirade, my racial tirade I had. And I had a racial tirade, which I think all black people do to have. I got a call from somebody that, that told me that, I should just love and forgive. And I started laughing to myself like, that's the stupidest advice in history. Like, everybody up right now, nobody is happy and nobody wants advice like just love. Right now, somebody's mad going to work, right? They're angry going to work, and they're like trying to figure out how to exist with hatred. Right. They're not trying to look for love. Like, for the most part, love has always been something that a martyr would say. Right. Love is like, hey, man, just love and be peaceful. But you always end up dead when you
being peaceful.
Give love as advice. Yeah. And if you said somebody smack you in the face, and you look at me for advice, and I said, just love, you'd be like, what are you, Gandhi. Martin Luther Gandhi? Like, what is the matter with you? Yeah. Like, I'm saying, look, I got a giant chip on my shoulder, dude. And I go through life trying to function being angry. So last night, my function in anger, couldn't sleep. I'm playing Call of Duty 4.
Hot.
Call of Duty 4. If they want people to love, they got to stop making video games
where you could kill.
Like Call of Duty 4. Now, I started, and then I realized how I feel as the games I'm playing. In July, I was feeling really peaceful, and I was into golf. I was playing Tiger Woods golf. And quite frankly, dude, golf is a fun game. I probably wouldn't play it live, but playing it on the game was very relaxing. It was cool. It was strategic. Right. I had a certain kind of respect for it. But lately, I've been playing war games, and it started out with, I don't know if you remember this game called Metal Slug.
No, never played that.
Metal Slug is a Capcom game. It's a cheap little army game. Remember Metal Slug, and you just, like you fall out the sky, and then a letter H will fall out the sky for a heavy machine gun, and then a letter L.
Kind of like the old Contra.
Contra or Commando.
It was a better Contra. Yeah. And, you can upgrade your machine gun, and when the guys died, they kind of went and poofed into smoke, and they made it sound like, when they died. And then if you get killed, they're standing there happy that you died, and then when you float back down with a parachute, and then they go again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing that, but then I started moving because I stopped playing Xbox for a while and started playing PSP, and that was on PSP. But then I went back to PlayStation. Went back to Xbox. So I'm playing this game called Brothers in Arms. And you played that?
Yeah.
Brothers in Arms is interesting. It's a World War II game, which I don't understand. See, this country's crazy because I don't understand why no other war is represented.
But World War I and II.
No, video games only World War II. There was a Civil War game once. Right. It stunk. Right. Like, I never played a worse video game than the Civil War game. It just it almost was fun. And I'm like, and first of all, I was like, we're the black dudes.
Well, I think the problem with that one, I think I know which one you're talking about.
It's called Civil War.
Well, I think it was the developer was the problem with that one, because I think the History Channel actually put that one
It was
out.
History Channel. It was the History Channel's Civil War. So it was not historically correct. But for some reason, and they don't have, here's what they don't have either. They don't have a Korean war game. They don't have they don't have any war we lost. They don't have an 1812, and they don't have a Revolutionary War with Crispus Attucks. They don't have they don't have.
You can play as Crispus Attucks.
We're talking about this country's wars.
Yeah.
The only war that's really good, war game that's really good. I think there was one Vietnam game I played. It wasn't great. They had I think Iraq.
Yeah, with the swift boats and stuff like that.
Iraq was represented once. It was really good. That was the
it was
one.
Operation Desert Storm, right?
No.
It was Recon.
No, that stunk. That was first. That one stunk. It's one where in the beginning you're a hostage and they actually kill you in the thing, and then they do this. The one where you do the helicopter and you see that the helicopter where they go
with the
and then you see supposed to be little arrows running around and you just blow them up
with the night vision.
You didn't play that game? Well, anyway, that game was pretty good. That game was pretty good, but this Brothers in Arms I played and I thought this was pretty good. Okay. And the only thing about Brothers in Arms, it was kind of easy because they had a thing on it where you can hide behind anything.
You peek behind.
You can peek, and then
come
you
out
can just sit there for hours until you just pick off everybody one by one. And it was decent, and it was okay. And I didn't like it that much to begin with because I don't like any game that forces you to look at the story. Like, I don't like any games that force you to look at, like, you can't just push the X button and go, it's done.
You can't
the whole story.
Pass the
right,
storyline.
Brothers in Arms, the story's about this magical gun and it's ghosts and it stinks. But then I'm playing Call of Duty 4 almost all night.
Man, we was talking about it last night.
Dude, here's the thing. How can you have fought in a war and not been racist? How could... I'm playing this game, dude. Call of Duty 4 takes place in a POW camp in Japan, and the guys escape. That's the first scene. Dude, nips in the wire. Dude, and you
I don't think you can say that.
Not even...
I don't think you
can.
In
the wire? Ends in the wire? Chips in the wire? I'm just repeating the stupid game. In the wire. No? Okay, I won't say it again then. But
that Asian N-word cannot be said.
Asian N-word.
Are you serious? Yeah. All right, it was dumped, but...
Yeah. You can say Asian N-word.
Don't you mean... No. It's Call of Duty.
Yeah, but don't you mean the new one, World at War?
Call of Duty World at War.
Yeah, because you keep saying 4. It's the new one.
It is. It's 4. It's the fourth one, isn't it?
No, it's 5. It's actually 5.
It's 5.
Yeah.
So Call of Duty World at War. Let me apologize. So Call of Duty World at War, the racism in that game that you get, but the racism you feel as you playing it, it makes you respect anybody fighting in a war because the only way you live is to think racist because you're sitting there and they're coming out of the bushes, and you just, in the game, you say to yourself, in the wire! Ends in the wire!
Ends in the wire.
N-words in the wire! C-words in the wire! G-words in the wire! And you have to, the way you play that game...
And they keep coming out.
Dude, these games, man, you would think that they can't get realer. They got... what this game did that I've never seen any other video game do. Is as you're fighting, your guy next to you, say you and your boy next to you, not your boy, I'm not playing online, I'm just playing the game.
Right.
So you and your boy that's helping you fight, there's 20...
ends in the wire
coming. And if your boy gets shot in the head, you see him get shot in the head.
Right.
You still got to deal with 20 of them.
Right.
It's not like the game adjusts because he's dead.
Right.
The game keeps playing as hard as it was playing, just like Real War, dude.
Right.
And you just sitting there. I'm up all night playing this game, and it makes you
racist.
Just so to get back to the ultimate point of this.
Okay.
Is make video games where I'm counting clouds. Like, I'm sitting up there upset playing this video game. Then I start thinking, here's where my mind goes, where are the other wars? This war we officially won. Where's the wars that we lost? Why aren't we playing any
How dirty is that?
games?
That gets real dirty.
Well, who wants that? You know the end. If you're going to put out a video game...
What is the end of World War II a mystery?
No, but you like the feeling of a win. I like watching a good blowout in a game.
Well, I actually think that the video game, it's not like in the Civil War one that, if you could play the South, if they make a good Civil War game, okay, and my thoughts of a good Civil War game is this, is if you send someone back in time, somebody's going to steal it from me. If you send somebody back in time with just a Desert Eagle, no extra guns, just
one Desert Eagle,
just a Desert Eagle, or maybe some type of some kind of ray gun, right? That you have to find, like you charge it by gold, or you charge it by doubloons, or whatever is back in 1812, or
gold,
slaves,
or black
charge it with slaves.
Spit. You charge the gun with slave spit.
Come on, Cleopas. Spit in this gun.
But I would love to see that actual... Do you understand why, Stunt Brain, I'm so wired up about certain things, man? Because my mind, I'm looking to relax. Yeah. I'm looking to love. I'm looking to forgive. I'm looking to tickle.
So you play war games.
But what else is there to play?
Well, you said you were playing golf this summer and you were calm. And
and then something happened, and now I'm playing. People say you feel the way you feel by the games you play now, and by the porn you watch. You know what I mean? Feel there's certain porn you watch when you're feeling whatever, and then certain porn when you're feeling, you're feeling gentle, and you're feeling loving. And then certain porn you watch when you feel your self-esteem is lower, when it's higher.
Right.
Like, I watch a lot of fat girl porn when I'm not feeling good. A lot of BBW porn when I'm not feeling good.
And nude Africa.
I do a lot of that. And, like I said, I mean, I know you don't like big girls, but, I think it's easier to catch a pig than a parakeet, to be honest with you. I will catch her. Can we say pig on this?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. I'm still filling out what I can say.
Even in the context, is that right, Stunt Brain?
Anyway, look, man. All right, so bear with me today. I'm usually here just listening to Anthony and Opie Anthony. I'm usually sitting here just listening to Opie talk and Anthony talk, and I get in. So let me feel out running the show. So bear with us, and we're going to take a quick break and be back. Opie and Anthony.
Hi, it's Opie. Anthony's to my left, and they want us to say a few nice things about Patrice O'Neal, who's doing our show today.
He's filling in. He's like a guest host.
But we're supposed to say something nice about him.
All right. Got a nice hat.
Dress is nice.
Yeah. Oh, no, someone else.
Yeah. There was the time
he's not Rich Voss.
Yeah, there you go. There's something nice about Patrice O'Neal.
He's not Rich Voss.
Wow. That feels good. And I can't say a well-placed cracker at any time. Can I say cracker? You can insult the oppressor still. It's not gonna be equal to it. You can't say cracker no more. Every other downtrodden, oppressed people, I can still abuse Peckerwoods, can I? Hunky slave master driver, I can still say that.
Right, now you're getting close.
I can still say that. But all these people that have these downtrodden mongoloids can't say nothing bad about them people because you can't take a joke. Boy, I can say cracker all day long. Anyway, welcome back to the Opie and Anthony Show. I'm Patrice O'Neal, filling in for the fellas, along with my co-host, the lovely Dante Nero.
What's up?
Who will knock you out. I bet you this radio show can beat everybody's radio show.
Right
Ass. I'm serious. And well, not now, because you got that busted up wrist.
I hit him. I'll hit somebody with the cast, though.
But it's all swelled up. Look like uncooked bacon. Big bacon hand. So anyway, welcome back, man. I was talking to the Stump Brain on the phone the other day. And look, man, this guy sent me a MySpace. I don't even know his name. I'm surprised he sent it because people, they know I don't really pay attention to it. But I was paying attention to it a couple of days ago. And he sent me an email that said, Patrice, hey, man, you're off my top 8. Real emotional. I felt the emotion in the message. Yeah, like you could feel he was upset, like he disappointed, and he was like, I didn't know you felt like this, and I'm really upset with you, and blah blah blah. And he goes, man, I'm taking you on my top 8, and you know what, man, put yourself in the position of the average white guy. The plight of the white man is basically what he was implying. And I try to be fair. By the way, phone number is 1-877-212-6263. 1-877-212-6263. 212-O&A. O-A-N-D-A. But if you got a cell phone, it's 6263 because there's no letters on a cell phone. So, look, I try to sit around and think about the plight of the white man. And I'm serious about this. One of the plights I think might be something that a white guy never had to do in this world is actually have an excuse, not an excuse, but when dealing with a black person, now that he's something he's never had to do ever in history, is actually like have a reason for what he does. Like in about the 1940s, you could just kick a dude in his kneecap. A black dude in his kneecap. Right. And just go. And the dude's like, man.
Shut up.
Why'd you do that? Shh. He don't even need to say I felt like it. He just, he could just wink. And just go, yeah, I feel you. I'm trying to think. Let me think of another thing maybe. And here's the thing. I'm really trying to understand this, dude. I'm really trying to understand, like, what the plight of the white man could be. Now, I discredit anything that everybody else has to deal with, meaning taxes. No, somebody's going to take your house. No, because somebody's going to take my house. Your mama got bunions. No, my mama got bunions. You need, money to get your teeth. The human plight of living in this country every day does not count. Because that's everybody.
Anything exclusive to the white man's plight.
Anything that's exclusive to your plight.
Right.
What is it that you go through every day? Like, look, most black people don't want to be anything but black. But to be black, you have to actually stand up and go, I'm proud to be black. You have to be defiant to live. To be proud. You have to go, I'm feeling good, baby.
Right.
Now, I'm going to get arrested for no reason. But I'm feeling good. I may not get this job, but I'm still feeling good. My girl's going to talk to me because I didn't come on with the proper money. She yapping too much, but I can't clock her right upside her head for yapping too much. But I'm feeling good. Proud to be this way. I'm not going to use no excuses, whatever that means. I don't even know black people that use excuses for being black. But I'm trying to figure out what is it every day. The pressure of being a white dude. Maybe having black people accuse you of being racist. But that's almost...
That might be a concern now.
That doesn't even count.
Right.
For real. Yeah. So please, do me a big favor. Let me know what the plight
of the white man
is. The plight.
Different from any other...
Thank you. From any other group you can think of. Please tell me. Because I'm really, truly trying to understand this. Please. Tell me why I should feel like you're victimized, Sam. And by the way, Sam, you better choose a side, because when the race war happens, Jack, I'm going to be the first one to put a bullet right through that giant afro.
Well, then I'll pick your side.
You good.
Yeah.
Because you know, I'm gonna tell you, when it comes down to it, if it is that war,
Yeah.
you are black.
I know.
All right.
They used to, in apartheid, they used to stick a pencil in your hair. And if it
And if it could stand up.
Yeah, if it wouldn't come out of your hair, then you're black.
Jesus.
And by that definition, I'm very black.
I'm black too, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Really?
So a lot of nappy-headed white guys
Nah,
in
but
here.
your hair's more
Nah,
like
look at
Mike Ronald McDonald's hair. your hair's more like Gallagher or
Yeah, it's very
Gallagher too.
or somebody that woke up out of a coma.
Shaka Khan.
Yeah, you're a white guy, Danny. You're definitely a white guy. Sam, make a choice.
For the pencil.
Make a choice.
That's a Sharpie. It's not even a pencil.
Hold up, here goes somebody with the plight. Hold on, here's somebody here. Eric? Hello? Eric, please tell me. I'm serious, man. The plight of the white man. I'm dead up, man.
Dude, you will never know what it's like to be white. You know how much sunblock I have to put on a daily basis?
Sunblock.
You know
fair
what?
enough.
Melanoma.
Skin cancer.
But boy, I should have been specific. Social pressure. But that is the one thing God did curse you with is
Tumors.
no pigment.
Skin tumors.
Yeah.
Definitely the plight of the white guy.
You know what? That's very fair. All right. You know what? That's very fair. That is something where, but that's still, I don't know if that's enough to make you like think about being not white. Is the fact that you may get melanoma.
No.
Because sickle cell anemia doesn't make me want to not be black. You know what I mean? Not that, and black people could get melanoma. And it's not
Light, very, very light.
It's not often, but let me see. Rich.
Yo, Patrice.
What's up, man?
Hey, look, I'm glad you're hosting. I appreciate you as a comic, but the real plight of the white man are racist, white-hating N-words like you. It's the fact.
Wow.
It's the reason that we have to deal with. It's this nonsense that we have to deal with every day.
All right, Rich. Now don't get in. Wait a minute. Don't get into battle mode. Let's talk about this.
All right.
Now, don't get into battle mode. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
And if you was black, would you think that the complaining white race hating black people had a point? Just to kind of, and it's not you. Like, see, this is why I want to inform my white friends. It's not you, Rich. It's not your skin. It's not. I don't look at you like
Rich is not the oppressor.
Yeah, you're not the oppressor, dude. I'm not saying you're the oppressor. I'm saying.
And I understand that, and I don't hate you as a black man. So just to be clear, I don't hate you.
So it's a color thing, is what you're saying, right?
Well, what I'm saying is that the guilt that is constantly applied because of racism, you're racist. And look, I will not deny that to a certain extent I have racism, I have prejudice, I prejudge.
Now, is that cause of black people? Is that cause of black people? You think? I think it's because of
everybody. No. I don't blame black people for being prejudiced. I think that's life experience. If I saw some raggedy-looking homeless guy, I would be concerned just as I would be for when I see a black person. It's prejudice. It's prejudging based on life experience. That's not a black man's. I don't blame black people for that. What I do say is that black people, when you put yourself in the group that.
Wait a minute, though. Hold on, though. You know that this country puts us in these groups, though. You realize that. You realize our president. You realize our president, right? The president-elect, not quite the president yet. You realize that this country is so racist and racial that we will just black people will embrace anybody black as black, and white people will look at anybody that's not white as black. But
absolutely true.
He's
said it.
He's first generation African and white. But the fact that this country is what it is puts him in a position to have to be black. I don't want to. My father's from Barbados, so my mother says. But I have to take black. Just like right now, dude. What do you do for a living? You don't sound like you don't.
I'm a truck driver.
You're a hard-working white boy, right? But
absolutely. I've owned businesses, and I decided to get into trucking because it's less stressful.
All right. Now, ultimately, you think white, but you're not really white. Like I can't. Here's a crazy thing. I don't really know. I don't really know how. What's the statistics on how many people actually own plantations in the country? It had to be 5 plantations.
Well, I'm a full-blooded Italian. Okay.
How can you feel white?
Yeah.
All of my grandparents are from Italy, and that is exactly the point. You would not look at me as an Italian immigrant or first generation, second generation.
He's saying that his plight is that he's grouped together with racists just because of the color of his skin. That's what he's saying.
But isn't that a country? Isn't that a country problem and not?
It's an individual problem. No, it's you. It's you and people that think like you. And look, I'm not trying to. And when I say you, I'm not being derogatory. I'm saying that as a group.
Go ahead, man.
I'm just saying as a group, we're all placed in these groups. You look at me as a white guy,
but you embrace that though.
I'm a slave owner. I'm basically grouped in with those.
I don't.
White Europeans.
Well,
slave owners.
you know what, Patrice?
All right, thanks, Rich.
His was interesting.
Okay.
Like you have a lot of people, white people that came as immigrants, right? And they come to this country and they say, well, my ancestors didn't own slaves, but the reason why they became immigrants, came to this country in the first place, was because this country had opportunities. But the opportunities were the reason why this country has the money that it has is because of 300 years of slavery, free labor that enabled America to become a rich nation that it is. And so they embark upon the.
Here's what I know of white people that I know. They don't care.
Sure.
This is what is the tough thing about this country is none of us really, and this goes back to the thing I was talking about the games. How there is no history in this country for us to really know what's going on. Like, this guy is an Italian. Now, he claims that we look at him a certain way, but his attitude,
he reaps the benefits of it.
Not that he reaps the benefits, he takes the side of the color that this country makes him on.
So should he actively work against racism because of it?
He should say, I'm Italian. Here's my thing as an Italian. You can't take the side of the color
and expect not to get
of the two colors that are eternal enemies in this country.
Right.
I have to take black. But I can be specific.
Right.
But if the cops do something to me, I can't go to the half Bayesian coalition of America. I have to go to somebody black that got a little power because it's the skin color thing. Yeah. And quite frankly, we're the only two sides that pick a color. Now, whose responsibility is it for us to stop that? You understand? Yeah. 877-212-6263. I'm trying to find out the plight of the white man, and I'm dead serious. The plight of the white man. And try to make me care. Don't try to make me, don't get mad at me.
Have real dialogue.
Real serious, man. I'm trying to understand what your problem is. Being white. Please. Jason in Virginia. Jason.
Hey, Patrice.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I got to tell you, you're one of my favorite all-time comics. You're incredible. And I appreciate your honesty.
Thank you.
In my opinion, I think the white man's plot kind of goes along with the fact that I think most of us feel like we're just losing something. Like the Boston Celtics, they were, champions for all those years. And we see like it almost feels like maybe we're losing something to other minorities. And then, you get things like affirmative action and stuff like that. It just feels like everything's against us, maybe. I don't know.
You know what? You know what, Jason? It makes a lot of sense, and I'm gonna tell you what I feel about that. Here's what white people are are losing. You're losing. This is why my thing is utopian. Me and Dante talk about this a lot. Thanks for calling, dude. You like it. What it is what it is.
Right.
Like what you get, you don't care. The black president is the black president, and if that don't happen, then you can't do the next thing.
Right.
My thing is, I want a heart change from everybody. But I'm not going to be the first one to do it. I ain't taking the heart change high road, Jack, because there's been a lot of people.
The beat down lotto.
Exactly. There's been a lot of people in this world that said turn the other cheek. But ultimately, that's been our thing. But black people have forgiven for years. We've forgiven. The fact that I'm not hijacking something and flying planes into things and buses blowing, the fact that I'm not an insurgent, you got to be happy about that. My complaining it should be nothing. But I think white people, and again, I have to generalize because I can't go Stan and Jim and Bob. White people have never had to deal with not being overtly racist. Right now, it's not the right thing to be racist. This is why Obama being president to me is wonderful in terms of seeing it. Mm-hmm. But in terms of, I think in 1940, that it would have been the same amount of people that would have voted for a black president if it was able to be. And I'm going to tell you why. I think it's been the same amount of good people who are against oppression always, forever. The amount of people who are against injustice have been the same amount forever. But wait a minute. But back then, being racist in 1920, 1860, was the right thing.
It was in vogue.
So if you was against racism in 1860, that was a big deal. That was something where you go, you know what? I know. See, white people who suffered this at the same time black people did are misrepresented in this country, because right now it's the wrong thing to be racist. So being right, there's no consequence to being right. It's just that's the thing to do.
We talked about this. It's like it's easy to be gay now.
It's easy to be out the closet.
It wasn't easy to be gay when they was bashing dudes at the Stonewall.
A gay guy in 1925 was a soldier. A soldier.
A
gay guy in 2008, you kind of go, really? You're going through something? You want to be married? In 1925, they was going to smash you in your face.
Yeah.
We in New York City, everybody's skipping around. You go to the Village, dude, it's skipping.
Nobody's walking.
No one's walking in the Village. And if you don't skip, you got to go. You saw in San Francisco, gay people were chasing people out of neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Straight bashing.
So ultimately, what I'm saying is, dude, my thing, why I have this suspicious thing, and I can't let it go, whatever it is that I'm not sure how good you are. Because you're not allowed to be racist no more. Not according to me, according to society.
So you're saying you respect 1960 abolitionists because it was hard
to not 1960 abolition, but yeah, fair enough. I get what you're saying.
It was hard to be not racist.
It was anybody who's...
It's easy to not be racist
dude,
right now.
It's easy to do the right thing because the right thing is right. And it was used to be wrong. That's all I'm saying to you. So you understand where I'm coming from. Please. Can I take one more stump brain?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Mike, Long Island. Mike, man, what up?
Hey, what's going on, Patrice? Big fan. I loved you at the Virus Tour.
Thank you.
Big fan of the show, man. Listen, for years, I grew up in Deer Park on Long Island, right next door to Wyandanch, and I had a ton of black friends, a ton of Puerto Rican friends. I'm a white guy, all right?
All right.
And for a long time...
You sound like you got a little swagger, too, to you, like a little black swagger kind of thing.
Yeah, you know, they called me white boy in a derogatory sense. Anytime I was in a neighborhood or in a setting, like at the basketball court or wherever,
right,
or a handball, when I shouldn't be, they felt I shouldn't be there. So how would you feel if I walked up to you and I was like, hey, black boy, and boy being a derogatory statement term for slavery, you know what I mean? You would take that as offense automatically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true because, again, that's the reason I can say cracker today and I can't say something else. That's why there's no such thing as the C word, but there's such thing as the N word and the other N word and the B word and the G word and this, that, is because we're looking at white people in this country as the better. You know what I mean?
The oppressor.
The oppressor as the better. But I understand what you're saying. So let me ask you this. What would you like? What would you like to see? I think a lot of white people would love to love us. And us
you know what I really like? To be called Mike. And I call you Patrice. And that's it.
Fair enough. So wait a minute.
There's nothing in life. There is nothing in life worse than somebody who takes your respect from you just by using words, man. Especially when you're a man and you do the right thing in this world today.
Wait a minute. So you're saying that you were hurt by white boy, like almost subjugated by dudes calling you white boy. Which, by the way, any white boy around my way growing up that we call white boy was our friend.
Yeah. Wasn't derogatory.
Let me put it in the context. You know, look at this fucking white boy. What the fuck you doing here?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, go ahead, though. Yeah, we had to. How many dunks was that? Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can't play ball or whatever. Meanwhile, I got a 3-point shot. You know what I mean? I'm just as fast.
You better have a 3-point shot.
You don't want to be in that paint.
Well, you got to get out of here, white boy. Hey, look, man, keep the calls coming. 877-212-6263 if you got a cell phone. 877-212-O-and-A if you ain't got a job. We're going to take a break, man. It's like, he can't be African, white, Spanish, with an Islamic name, black wife.
Magna cum laude at Harvard.
4.9 grade point. You can't. I want an average C student. Black guy to be able to run for president. Is it possible? This is what I want. Black mediocrity.
To rise to greatness.
To rise to be able to do great things. You can't think of one black mediocre dude. And listen, I already hear you saying, I already hear it. Watch your mouth. But let's be honest. Don't try to mess with my self-esteem, Jack. But let's be honest, like a dude where you go,
whatever.
Black dude that's doing,
now,
like
I said, president.
Black mayors, I just want enough black people around so that I don't have to defend anything black just because it's black.
That's fair enough.
Is that fair?
That's fair.
I'm just saying, black mayor, it's been enough bad black mayors for me to go, Sharp James, who's the pimp?
Marion Barry.
Marion Barry's a junkie. He's the original bad black man. Some people will questionably say Dinkins, which is, I mean, that's questionable and that's your opinion. But I'm talking about just straight up did some wrong, whack stuff. Kwame Fitzpatrick, of course, was questionable pimp, cheating, stealing money from the government.
Wait. Cory Booker is so magnanimous, he's getting a reality show.
Really?
This is the guy in the new Newark mayor.
Newark mayor, Cory Booker.
Good-looking
and
man.
They're following him around and doing a reality show on him.
He was slated to be if Obama didn't get in, Cory Booker was slated to be the next
presidential
black
dude.
Yeah.
And
him and the other kid, Howard Ford.
Yeah, Ford.
I don't know if it's Henry or Howard Ford. Light-skinned dude, Republican dude.
Light-skinned Republican dude?
Gray eyes.
He looks like an Obama stunt
Good
double.
looking.
Some beautiful dude.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he could
be. And that's another thing. I want an ugly black president. I don't want our president to have to be gorgeous.
Somebody look like Nipsey Russell.
Barack Obama's gorgeous. Nipsey Russell face. I want Nipsey Russell to be the president. I want a crispy black dude with something in the corner of his mouth that he has to keep wiping. If you vote him president, then I might think racism stopped.
Sam Cassell, president.
They'll never vote. I'm not voting Sam Cassell. I'm not voting Sam Cassell president. I'll be the first in look. I want to look at Sam Cassell. Funny eye. Giving a speech. Anyway, welcome back to the show. 877-212-6263 if you got a job. 877-212-OANDA. OANDA if you're at home still chilling.
White plight.
White plight, we're talking about, it is there actually the plight of the white man? Because I got an email that on my MySpace that said, I'm taking you off my top 8, Patrice, because you're a racist and blah, blah, blah. He was like me, and now he doesn't. And he's like, look, put yourself in the position of a white man. And I've tried to think, really, because that's a fair question.
Right.
And I'm like, what? What do you have to go through? And again, I don't want to hear that my daughter's dumb, that my kids barely can read, my mother has a goiter, they're taking taxes. I don't want to hear stuff
Plight
that's
exclusive for the white plight.
To Peckerwoods. I mean, can I say that?
Yeah.
Stump brain?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I can say any abusive white thing I want.
Almost.
Wow. What's the white thing I can't say? White Emma Effa?
Yeah, you can't say
but
that.
I'm saying, is it
Yeah,
any?
but it's the Emma Effa that you can't.
Is there any white slur that I cannot say?
I guess
redneck?
we're gonna find. You can say redneck.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, Jeff Foxworthy made that okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you say moon cricket? That's what they call us.
I have never heard moon cricket.
Oh, yeah, I learned that in Boston. I said, look, N-word is getting old. What's the new one? Somebody said moon cricket. I said, damn. That's one you say at a party. That's one that even if you're around a lot of white people, you got to look around 6 times like, moon cricket. And I don't even, porch monkey. Can you say porch monkey?
Ooh, that's close.
Porch monkey is even understandable where it could come from, which is,
right.
All the porches. I see some
in
old
the
slave
South.
pictures, and you're just sitting around looking like they call you monkey and they're sitting there. I can understand that and a lot of things like that. But there is absolutely, really, honestly, there's no racial slur that is barred from black people saying about white people. And I think that's unfair because that almost gives you a sense of superiority.
That's the plight of white people. That's one of the things you can put on your list as the plight.
That I can call them something that doesn't matter?
Yes.
When I say that, this is what I mean about the country having issues and making issues that have nothing to do with us. Because the average dude, really the average black dude that thinks is not bothered by the N-word. And if we had a decision, we go, I don't care, man. You say what you feel like saying, because I'm going to say everything I want to say, because I'm awful. You better be lucky I ain't white, because I am a racist. God, I'm awful. Look, if you can see me right now, I know faces that can look at people and go, ugh. I go, ugh, the best you ever seen in your life. Oof. Anyway, we're talking about the plight of the white man. Pete from the Bronx. Pete?
Hey, morning, guys.
How are you, sir?
Hey,
Pete,
listen, try being a Jew. I mean, I got people still blaming me for killing God.
Hey, look, this is very interesting about black people and the Jews, man. I'm really obsessed with comparing your plight to our plight. I really am, and
I love all my buddies from. Yeah, go ahead.
And let me ask you this, sir. And you stop me when I'm wrong. Jews moved on pretty well. This is what I'm looking at, because Jews, you moved on pretty well. And
some Jews, Jews, not the stupid poor Jews like me, but some Jews moved on.
No, you've moved on from your 2 plights that I think you have 1 more plight above us. Because I count slavery as a continuing epic that never stops.
Well, at least in your work camps, they let you work. In ours, they killed us.
But, okay, don't get me wrong now. Now, if I say something wrong, it ain't because I'm trying to be anti-Semite. But, from 1619 to 1865, a lot of stuff was going on, okay?
Yeah,
I would say in that particular time, let's say just the Holocaust, that at least it was quick, and like in the span of 5 years, it was quick. And the thing about the Holocaust, one, it's still a crime to be a Nazi.
Right.
Still a crime. It was vilified, the Geneva Convention and all that. You had an actual villain. Like if this was a James Bond movie and you said, I'm going to write a James Bond movie based on the Holocaust, everything is in place. You have the bad guy, you have his henchmen, you have the hero, you have the villains. Everything is. So when I mean that you moved on as a Jew, you are able to move on because you don't have to look at every German like he's a Nazi. It's very specific.
But, I mean, the problem with slavery with black people is that if your kids are born, your kids are slaves. That was really the worst part of slavery. You should say, okay, you're a slave, but your kids, they're free.
Let's go back. Let's go back to Yul Brynner days then.
When the Jews were building the pyramids, the kids were born, they were free. They were actually walking around the town.
Oh, wait, it was only one generation slavery during the Exodus?
It was a whole different thing. And also, they took care of them like slaves were actually, part of society. So it wasn't like, when the Jews were building the pyramids, it was different. White people kind of learned from that. They learned how to really do slavery big time.
Holy mother of G! Are you saying that this country said, here's the mistakes that Yul Brynner made, and we're going to fix it this time?
Yeah, I think these scumbags really perfected it. They said, listen, we're going to get these guys over here, and we're going to build an industry. We're going to get all the cotton. That's why the whole North said, whoa. They didn't want to stop slavery because they had a moral problem. They weren't making any money off of it.
Right. This is delicious.
Yeah,
and I'm glad a Jew's saying it because now they can just doubly hate you.
It makes truth.
I don't know how you. But here's your situation. Jews' stereotype is that they run the world. That's your stereotype. Is that you have connived and found a way to rule planet Earth under some evil scheme, and so ultimately, as a people, you were able to move on. That's what I think is. I'm trying to figure out a way to move on. And please, if you say to me, anybody, just love, it starts with you, man. It starts with your heart. Will you shut up? Please, with that. It starts with, I'm a cup is half empty guy. So please, I want to go, look, man, and look, it doesn't wear me out. It just is the fact
you do it easily.
That, like I say, the OJ verdict, when the fact that you see everybody cheering and everybody sad will tell you that that's not some taught thing.
It's not about.
I didn't text every black person to say cheer when he got away, and I didn't text everybody. See, this is interesting because my thing is, I always looked at the Jews during the Moses time. They could be finished because they were freed by God.
Right.
Yul Brynner wanted to kill him. Hey, hold up. Thanks for calling, Pete. Yul Brynner wanted to call him, to kill him, and he went out to kill him. You saw the movie.
Yeah,
I know all my Bible stuff.
Chariots.
I know all my Bible stuff
from MGM.
White Moses come in, and he was the whole story.
Right.
The Pharaoh made sure all the firstborn, because it was a prophecy.
Passover.
Firstborn of this and that, and then
lamb's blood on the wall. All that.
But it's still, you still got all these holidays based on that. You have a system of living based on that, meaning the Ten Commandments are all really kind of, that's our system of living. That's everybody's system of living is the Ten Commandments. Really, you kind of if you're basically good, that's how you're trying to
follow
live.
Some of those, at least the
thou shalt not kill. It'd be
steal.
Nice. A lot of dudes, Travis, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. That's not working out for me. I'm playing with you, Travis. So,
but the Jews were able to move on because there was a national, like what we talk about, the de-dixification of Germany. Like they removed the swastikas, the eagles, everything. It became nationally, it became not okay to be a Nazi.
Right.
And that's why they're able to.
I don't know. Hey, Stunt Brain, is slavery? What are you doing? Playing Sudoku?
No, keeping track. I'm posting this on onaradio.com.
Okay, was slavery ever said to be a criminal act or a crime against humanity? Slavery in America? Find that out for me.
I'm sure it is.
Todd in New York. How you doing, man?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm going all right. I'm trying to figure out the plight of the white man. I'm dead serious, man, because I want to end this. I want to end it.
Yeah, you and me both, man. I think there's a lot of people that do.
But what do you want to end?
I want to end all of that. What's the point in racism, man? I'm a 22-year-old white male.
All right.
I mean, the average white guy has to work just like anybody else.
We know that. I know that. That's the thing. You got to understand, black people are not on that. That's not our platform, man. Our platform is not that you don't work hard and that you ain't trying to take care of your family and things like that. Our platform is something that the country did to our psyche that doesn't enable us to really, truly love your skin color. That's what it is. That's all it is. It's like we're trying to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? I understand you're a hard-working dude, but it doesn't matter, really, because you feel upset, and you're just an average-working 22-year-old white guy, but you're applying my feelings to you, which tells you something. You should just go, nah, it ain't me, and I feel what you feeling, black man, but it ain't me. But it gets to you. You're a young 22-year-old, and it gets to you. Something's going on out there.
Because it doesn't affect me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at a black man, and I'm just like, it's another black man. There's nothing wrong with this guy. He's probably doing the same things I'm doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe
it's not everybody in the country really, they don't care about it.
Right,
you know what I mean? There are people that do. You got, the Klan. You've got, white supremacists.
So what do I do? What do I do about them? I just kind of do the whole turn the other cheek, kind of look the other way, kind of love them kind of thing. Because that's what we always kind of did. Is we took a nice brick to the side of the head while we're trying to be peaceful, and it's always kind of been that way. But I'm feeling you. Thanks for the call, man. Thank you.
I have the answer to your question.
What's that?
Technically, slavery was illegal when the 13th Amendment was adopted in 1865, so it has been illegal in America.
It's illegal to do.
Yes.
But also, the Holocaust is illegal, but it's also the act of the Holocaust itself was a criminal act. I think if the country, I'm trying to think of some ways we can get over it. I think if the country actually said that slavery was a criminal act, I know it's going to mean nothing, but I think if it's some type of trial, the country committed a crime, it's only going to be 5 people that actually are going to. You can't convict you convict an idea.
Well, there was like I said the other day, there was a formal presentation in the Congress this past summer where America apologized, saying, yes, what we did was wrong.
Do you know how arrogant that is?
Well,
any white guy can get up and apologize for slavery.
Congress is not a totally white institution. I don't know if you checked
Congress is stop, stump brain. Congress is white. Just stop. Just stop. Just
Senator
stop.
Obama
just
came out of.
Just because there's some blackness somewhere don't mean it's not. We're talking institutional situations here.
Right.
I'm saying that the Holocaust in itself was a crime, right?
Yeah.
So they didn't scoop up everybody, but anybody that they thought was affiliated with it to this day is a criminal. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be hard to do that, but I'm saying at least where historically black people can go, oh, okay, these people, let's say you put on trial anybody that owned land at that time, plantation, or say, listen, the 40 acres and a mule thing.
Once you do that, it becomes financial. And then through our legal system now, then people can start to make a movement towards reparations.
What? Because, see, reparations will never really make us happy. Because, let's be honest, dudes get their reparation money. Let's be honest.
Lap dances and
some new now pomade.
Colt 45.
Let's be honest. That ain't going to change. We're going to be in deep trouble. If we get reparation money, we ain't ready for reparation money. Because if we get reparation money and still talk slavery and still talk racism and still talk racial, they'll just say, all right, slavery's back. What's the point? Because we're gonna put you up there again so we can give you another reparation in 500 years because there's nothing else we can do. You know what I'm saying? Hold on there. We're going to go to Pat. Pat in Howard Beach. How are you, sir?
What's up, Patrice? How you doing?
I'm good, sir.
So, I'm Howard Beach, probably the most racist part of New York, if you didn't know that already.
Okay.
I would have to definitely say that our plight is having to deal with Al Sharpton. We can watch the news and
specifically, or everybody, specifically Al Sharpton, or people like Al Sharpton?
People like Al Sharpton, but specifically Al Sharpton himself. I think not only has he made more people racist, but he's just set people back. Everybody, the white people conversations when no black people are around is all about Al Sharpton. I don't think anybody likes Al Sharpton.
Thank you for your call, man. Thanks. I think high-thinking people are also a big problem in terms of this racial thing. Meaning the Bill O'Reillys of the world, who you can't prove is racist. That's another thing. Can't prove it no more.
Right.
It's like something you kind of got to feel. But like Al Sharpton, Bill O'Reilly,
Sean Hannity.
Sean, I know the dudes. I'm going to call him Sean.
Sean.
SH. It's that most people are dumb. I mean, most people are only smart enough to listen, but not communicate. So when you got somebody that you feel is communicating on your behalf, you just let them communicate.
It's a multiple choice.
You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, Al Sharpton is really one of the best communicators out there. Because, see, Farrakhan is, to me, the best communicator. But he's what he is. He's just what he is. He's like, I don't even know how to explain it. But, see, Al is in the game. Farrakhan's not in the game. Farrakhan is I think he's trying to really enlighten everybody on some other stuff. But Al is in that game. And I think the fact that Al is in that game, he uses the fact that there's a lot of black people who just love any black man who could communicate the black plight. Like, and I don't look. My thing is, I just want to see things like the Michael Vick thing. I don't want to defend criminals. I'm a dog lover. But when white people accuse any black, I'm telling you how black people react. When white people go after a black dude, and it seems like they're going after a black dude, it's a knee-jerk reaction. It's just black people are compelled
to defend
a dog drowner. You know what I mean? But white people are never compelled to defend Gary Ridgway for chopping up 20,000 hookers. You know what I'm saying? Or what's the dude? The BTK guy for tying up families and killing white people.
Because they don't feel a connection to him, and they don't feel as though they have to.
But why do they feel a connection to black people generalizing their skin color? But they don't feel a connection to. I mean, quite frankly, look at Stump Brain. We should be horrified of him. Stump Brain look like he got people tied up in his house. He definitely looks like a Middle East. He fits the profile of somebody that murdered some people. Couple of hookers dead around him. But I'm not afraid of the dude.
Yeah.
Why is that not the case? But I'm not saying this to say it should be the case. I'm saying that this is how we're thinking, man. You know? All right. Look, 877-212-6263. We're going to be back with O&A. This is Patrice O'Neal and Dante Nero.
Really vacationing, but we're just not here. Try to call up and get a word in edgewise. Good luck to you. Good luck.
I've been letting people talk. I've been very good, man.
This is about your history, though.
This is really. I am a victim of my own past. I'm trying, man. Oh my goodness. Angelo, blacks emulate Italians.
Your screener there. Your screener takes a portion. He takes a portion of what you tell him and probably puts that on your board. But that's all right. He's doing his job.
Hey,
what it is
Angelo,
earlier.
Angelo.
Yeah.
You say blacks try to emulate Italians. And look, it might be true.
Partially, at least.
Partially true. We do respect. Here's what we do respect about, which I always think black people need a criminal organization. We really do need a
well-run and
well-scared, and people all the way to the top, because it is questionable that the mafia killed JFK. Had something to do with it. That is high-level gangster.
You think?
That's high-level gangster.
Yeah.
So ultimately, look, being like it's not a bad thing to feel like you want to be like a mafia, because the mafia is a criminal organization that actually like scared everybody, but no one was scared of them. See, black fear is more like, oh God, honey, grab your purse and he's gonna kidnap me, tie me up, and then do something to you. It's kind of like, but
petty.
Mafia was specific. You only killed each other. It was a beautiful thing. So I mean, if that's where you're going,
well, where I'm going is what urged me to call was your partner for the day. I apologize for not knowing the name.
Oh, Dante.
Your partner today.
Dante Nero.
Sorry, Dante. Earlier, the Italian-American caller, you did throw in a little comment about how they were able to, even though they were immigrants, didn't have slaves, so they don't trace the same history as other whites. You said that they did take advantage of the color of their skin, where I was calling to say, when we were coming off the boat, and we were coming in, and we were on lines treated like cattle, and having the names chopped up and being told you're just going to have tight living quarters, which are the equivalent of today's projects. I would believe that they decided, let's form our own little organization to get respect in this country.
Yes.
You know, the organization that you're referring to?
Yes,
let's
sir.
form our own little organization.
Wait a minute, you can't actually say it? I thought it was over. You still can't really say it?
They just found bodies in
Are you serious?
in Long Island.
Are they making a comeback? Well, let me say, this assumed thing we call the mafia. I heard about it. I don't know if it exists. I'm not sure. Let me just go back. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead, Angelo.
No, I'm saying, and where that led to the emulating Italians things was me saying to the screener how even today's hip-hop artists, you hear the names of Junior Mafia, you hear the names of Capone, of this Irv Gotti.
Like what I said, dude,
you could even trace Bling Bling back to the Guidos of the 80s with baggy jeans and a cross hanging out of their turtleneck. It just, they tweaked it a little bit, and they made it look a little more
maybe
respectful.
bada bing. I mean, I wouldn't take that credit away from you if you want it. But what I think is that the mob, there's just that idea that you could control your own destiny through crime if you needed to. I don't know. I really think we do respect that whole. That's why black people love. Thanks for the call, Angel. That's why black people.
No problem. I got to go. I'm being pulled over by a black cop.
Oh, you son of a. You know, that's what I'm saying about Scarface, dude. Black people love Scarface. But that's what I'm telling you, Stump Brain. Scarface is just, it's a story of a guy that just shot his way to the top.
Shot his way to the top. Came across on a boat.
Came from Cuba. Went to here's a story in a nutshell. Came from Cuba, went to a detention camp.
Right.
A rich drug dealer paid him to kill some dude that jerked over his brother earlier, stabbed him. Rabenga! Whatever he said at that, I don't know that part. He went to work in a dirty diner.
Right.
The same guy had a better job for him, where he goes, you know, what about the Colombians? And he's like, why are you? I don't like Colombians, man. He shot his way there.
Yep.
His boy got his hand cut off. Chi-Chi get the yayo. Back, he goes, give me I got the money. You got the money?
Stuff?
You got the yayo?
I
got the yayo. Bring it to me. F you. So I bring it to him myself. Bring it to him. He goes, man, I'm sorry. Your friend got killed. Boom, boom, boom. Pow, pow, pow. He goes over to Colombia, meets with Salsa.
Hooks up with him. I like you. You got balls.
Throws your boy out the helicopter with his shoe flying off.
All I got is my balls.
And my word. Papa bling. Papa boom. Go home. Get what? You stole your deal, Tony. Hey, wait, what's the news?
Frank the cop.
F. Casper Gomez and F. the F and Diaz brothers. F them all. I kill those cockroaches. Are you saying I stole my deal? You stole your deal. All right. You finished, boss? I am the boss. Okay, you the boss. Hey, come over to my house. Hey, what about Frank, Tony? What about Frank? Hey, Frank is finishing the business. Okay, I'm going to go eat. He goes, yo, you keep messing with me, you won't be doing anything. Okay. Hey, baby, come over here. All right, keep up the good work. All right. Oh, no, keep up the bad work. The bad work.
Yes.
Now, go in, try to kill him. He goes, hey, Manny, get up. We got to go see somebody. All right? Please, Tony, don't kill me, Tony. Don't kill me, Tony. Mano,
I'm a cop.
Kill this piece of doo-doo.
Yeah.
Bam, boom. back over. Here's what I want to do. I want to kill a guy and then go over to his girl's house with blood on my hands, slap on the booty, and she goes, "Where's Frank?" "Where you think? Get up." And then a blimp goes by. And the world is mine. Buy a tiger. Don't sleep with my girl because the womb's polluted. Jerk over salsa.
Fly pelican.
Fly pelican fly. Sit in the tub. Snort some coke. And then get shot on my porch by 1,000 Colombians. Every black man want to do that, man. Don't you understand that? Every black man. All right, we're going to move on from the subject, but I got to go to one black caller, man. I got to. Brother, Steve.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
What's up? Man, I finally got on.
Sorry, I took you. They had to actually put in parentheses black. Thank you, Charlie.
Yeah, he came back on the line. He said, "Are you black?" And I said, "Yeah."
So I have a parentheses black, so I had to do that. So, sir, you said Reverend Al shouldn't speak for all of us, is what you're saying.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Now things the way they is. I think that two people, Reverend Al, Reverend Al, who I call Reverend Al Sharpton, and Jesse Jackson. I hope it's going to be quiet now for a while.
I don't think Al was. He stayed a little quiet. He stayed a little more quiet.
Yeah,
I think Jesse cashed in his card because he cried like a baby. And that's not saying that was bad. I just think he cashed it in. His edge has been cashed in terms of because he made it look like it's over too. Al stayed away because Al know where the bread is buttered, Jack. I think Al will hang himself before he let racism be over.
He learned his lesson a couple times over. It's Swan Farley and with Jesse Jackson, when I hear him speak, I want to call the grammar police. I can't understand him.
Well,
as a public speaker, he ain't working, man. He just ain't cutting it. So I'm really glad if he's going to be out of the picture for a while. We got a president-elect coming in here.
You know, if this was a white guy, I'd have hung up on him by now. But go ahead, brother. I'm letting him speak. How about that? White people looking at me wanting me to hang up, and I won't do it. Go ahead, bro. Do what you think.
Well, please, try this for size. Oh, please.
He's just a crazy black dude that calling in the morning. All right, y'all. Hey, look, there's this thing. Oh, let me plug Jimmy's show, by the way. I will never plug as well as Jimmy does. But this morning, if you're in Los Angeles at 7:20, so what is it? It's 7:40 here. So 7:20 West Coast time, Jimmy will be on the Adam Carolla show on 97.1 if you're listening in L.A. 97.1 KLSX. I guess Jimmy will be plugging his book. What is it? I Hate Your Guts. I Hate Your Guts, which is like in the top. How has Jimmy become a respected author? That almost sickens me.
He hit number 13 on the bestseller.
Is that good?
Wow. Yeah, it's fantastic.
How many other books came out, though?
Several. Dennis Leary's got a book out. There's 4 books about Obama.
Is it Beaten Leary?
Well, his just came out. So
Norton's been out, for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And it's doing that well?
Doing very well.
What's ahead of him, like economic books? And
there's a book about a cat that was put into a dumpster in a book deposit at a library and almost froze.
What's that? Horton Hears a
No, it's about
meow?
Dewey the
cat.
The
Dewey
cat,
the mirror
yeah,
cat.
like
And it's beating Norton's I Hate Your Guts?
Yeah.
Good
and there's 4 Obama books on the...
and that's top.
They're up in the top 10, yeah.
All right, well, 13 out of all books is not
that
bad.
Ain't bad.
That's great.
God.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Norton.
Jesus. That's beautiful.
He
Anyway,
is a scholar.
Norton will be on Carolla's show this morning in L.A. if you're listening. And also, wow, it's a whirlwind tour. Tonight at 11:30 p.m., Jimmy will be on the Chelsea Lately show. That's on the E! channel. I like Chelsea. She makes me laugh, actually. Yeah, she is. So he'll be 11:30 p.m., and that's what, Eastern or what is it?
Yeah, I think it shifts 11:30 Eastern, 10:30 Central, and then 11:30 again on the West Coast.
Oh, a repeat. All right,
yeah.
So 11:30 on the East Coast. Jimmy will be on Chelsea Lately on E! And tomorrow night, Friday, November 21st of 2008, Jim Norton will be performing at Caesars Palace in the Augustus Ballroom at 7 p.m. For the Comedy Festival. Tickets are available at Ticketmaster.com. Again, that is Mr. Jimster Norton. questionable homosexual, as far as I'm concerned. But he will be there performing at Caesar's Palace in the Augustus Ballroom at 7 p.m. for the comedy festival out there. Tickets are available at Ticketmaster.com. That is it. I'll plug again, I guess, but that's Mr. Jimster. Speaking of questionable homosexuals,
segue.
What's going on with this eHarmony situation, dude?
The eHarmony online dating.
By the way, sorry, hold on, let me reintroduce you.
Okay.
This is my friend Dante Nero, my co-host for this evening, as I'm filling in for the boys.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead, Dante.
Online dating service eHarmony has agreed to create a new website, compatible partners for gay and lesbian users, created as a part of settlement.
Why'd you say that like
What?
Why'd you just say that like did you say it sound like Sulu? Read that again.
What?
Users.
Compatible partners for gay and lesbian users.
Oh my! Go ahead. Finish, sweetie.
Created as a part of a settlement with Eric McKinley, a gay man from New Jersey, the website will provide services for users seeking same-sex partners by March 31st.
Really?
Really?
Why? But why is that? You were up in arms about this stunt. I don't look. Listen, if there's a problem, my thing is, my problems are this. I have a distinct opinion about something, but it's never based on what somebody should or shouldn't be doing. It's just my opinion. My opinion about gay people and what they're fighting for, the platform that they're using. Like, I don't care about this eHarmony thing. If you want to hook up gay people, I don't care. What difference does it really make to me at all? My thing is, being gay is a sexual activity. Not even activity. It's a sexual feeling. Because being gay has to do with being attracted to the same sex. Am I lying?
You're right.
Who's gay in here? Okay. Gay guy. Quiet gay guy over in the corner. Am I lying? That being gay is strictly a sexual thing, right? I mean, that's the word. It applies to you as a man or you as a woman being attracted to the same sex. That's what it is in a nutshell.
That's what gay is, yes.
Right?
Correct.
All right,
engaging in a relationship with the same sex. Not just sexual activity.
I'm not talking about movement, hip movement.
No. I'm just saying that sexual activity does not deem you just gay alone. You have to be in a relationship or want to pursue a relationship with the same sex.
Whoa. Just actual hip movement into a place.
Having gay sex doesn't make you gay, you're saying?
Right, doesn't make you... having a gay experience doesn't make you a homosexual, or having a couple of gay experiences...
I don't know any straight guys that would agree with that.
That's what people say. I agree with you that if you're doing that business, then you're a gay guy or a lesbian.
Isn't that the point?
But that's the technical term.
Sit down, sissy.
You asked, pal. You asked.
I know I asked. I was curious. That's how it starts. So, but that's all I'm... Oh, all I wanted to make sure... my point is this. I know gay people, there's Proposition 8 in California.
Right.
I know that gay people are fighting for certain things that I'm not against them having. My whole thing is that I don't think anything could be compared to the plight of any group who's oppressed that can't not be that tomorrow if they don't feel it.
But how do you feel about the fact that this whole eHarmony thing is brought on by the fact of there was a legal settlement by this guy Eric McKinley. He got a legal settlement, and that was the reason for them creating this whole aspect of eHarmony for same-sex partners.
So basically, they're forced to.
Right.
I guess if I owned a company, I guess it was my company.
Right.
And I didn't want to, that wasn't the place, because here's ultimately what it could do. It could interfere, I suppose, with the clientele of the original company. Right? So if I'm trying to hook up men and women who, and all kinds of men and women, because some women and some men are very traditional about that. So ultimately, if I'm on a site that may get confused with a site that's hooking up homosexuals and lesbians, I'm going to move on to site number 2.
Match or something like that.
Right. I'm going to move on to something else. So ultimately, I don't, if I had a company, I don't want you to force me to hook up gay dudes. Because quite frankly, gay dudes, there's enough places to hook up. Like
dumpsters.
Could you not
bathrooms.
Fight for everything? Trust me, fighting for everything is not going to get you what you need to have. You need to pick a platform. And the platform will be this: the health insurance thing, the being able to decide your loved one's situation in the hospital, to decide money issues, if you have joint accounts, to decide will, property, things like that. But stop forcing gay on everybody. Because nobody's forcing heterosexuality on anybody. Stop forcing me to think being gay is fantastic. Can I not be into that?
You gotta. You're right. I don't think they should be forcing it, but I think when I was looking at some of the stuff in the news yesterday, and that's a lot of the protests and stuff that they're doing because of Prop 8, they are becoming violent. Like they're going after people. Like,
I've never seen gay people as scary as the ones in whatever area that was. What is it? Sugarloaf Farms? What's the area in San Francisco?
The Tenderloin?
No, it's like a street. It's not the Tenderloin. The Tenderloin is like prostitution stuff. It's like an area like you would call the Village. It's the Village of out there. But boy, I do not want to have those gay dudes angry with me.
Yeah.
You understand? Hold up, wait a minute. What am I saying there? More on Prop 8 and the plight of the gays. But first, some primetime gossip from Sam.
We're back, and primetime gossip is exploding with breaking Opie and Anthony news. O&A show hosts, Opie and Anthony, have abandoned ship. They've decided to take an early vacation and leave everyone's favorite token black friend, Patrice O'Neal, with the reins of the show.
I almost think it's a setup. I don't trust it.
However, what started off as a happy-go-lucky experiment has quickly become a hostile takeover. Upon sitting down in the studio, Patrice immediately became drunk with power, threatening the staff of the O&A show.
I like to thank sickly little Anthony and in love Opie for letting me do this and abuse his staff. So I might have to actually whip these guys into shape.
Within 10 minutes, Patrice started restaffing and saying goodbye to many of the show regulars, claiming that there were too many white faces around him.
I'm going to fire Stunt Brain soon. I'm going to be a Puerto Rican. E-Rock's out of here. I'm already playing in my cabinet.
Patrice's reign of power is seemingly unstoppable. However, if there is any good news to come of this, at least Patrice is breaking some of those ugly black stereotypes.
Yeah, there's going to be strippers and pit bull fighting in this place before you know it.
How has Patrice managed to pirate the Opie and Anthony show? Will O&A get it back? And who will survive? Stay tuned as PTG keeps you informed on one of the most dangerous situations in radio history.
Then they went to put the cuffs on you.
And then I said on the Opie Anthony show.
Yeah, but we're going
and they go,
oh,
okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Godspeed.
Godspeed, you're one of
young
the good
Negro.
ones.
One of the Cosbys.
And they gave you a pat on your head and a slight
fist bump.
Go get him, Negro.
Fist
Not
bump.
even a fist bump. On the chin, go get him, buddy, yo, kind of tap. God, it's hard to keep it real when you got a mortgage. It is hard to keep
Credit
it real when your credit score's in the 7s. It's really hard to keep it real when you're upset because the water pressure on your refrigerator water spout has lessened. So you have to call a white repairman.
Your crushed ice maker won't work.
It's my crushed ice maker. It's not because I have a party. I have a party for Thanksgiving that Opie's not invited to once again.
Gotta announce his uninvitedness.
You're not invited. And not because I don't want you there, just because you're probably doing something. I think he'll probably be on his honeymoon on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I don't know what he's such a spy. I don't know what to say about him.
Covert.
I don't even know what color he says he is. I think Opie's Asian. Anyway, it's tough to keep it real. I want to keep it real. I tell you what, back to the Prop 8 thing is that here's one of the things that, because they're trying to blame black people for not
voting for it.
I'm trying to tell you something about black people real quick in the Bible. We're horrified of Jesus. For some reason, we are horrified of what we think the Bible stands for. If you get a real, true, religious black person, they're scared to deal with the black Jesus thing.
Yeah.
Or even, here's how fair I am. I don't even say Jesus is black. Jesus at least
had a deep
looks
tan.
like Saddam Hussein. Is that dangerous to say?
Could be.
That's not dangerous to say. At least.
If you got an old Southern aunt, that's
at least Jesus at least looks like Ahmadinejad. At least. If not black, if not crispy black, but all the stuff happened over there where everybody looks like
it's a lot of sun.
Blam.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, I'm so fair that I'm not even going to be like, oh, Jesus was a black man. But Jesus, he didn't look like the lead guitarist
for Queen.
He didn't look like a wet-head white boy. He did not look like he was crawling around during Woodstock with a lighter in his hand.
Mud.
I'm going to tell you, he don't look like that dude. He didn't look like that dude.
No.
And this is why I guess what I'm saying, gay people, is that the reason black people didn't vote much on that is because as a people we're pretty horrified. But one thing black people don't do, two things never did growing up, and I didn't do this until I started getting into comedy and meeting white people. One, we don't joke about God.
Right. Now,
one thing hanging out with white guys did a little bit, you open your mind up to travel, opens your mind up to religion a lot. And I'm not an atheist by any means.
Sort of.
I'm too afraid to be an atheist, but I believe in something.
You don't want to take it to the hell lotto. So
and I'm gonna tell you what I believe
hedge your
in.
bets.
I'm gonna tell you what God is to me. God is the unexplainable beginning. It's the beginning. It's like, okay, what's before the before, the before, and the before? That's God. Like, I can't explain where, like, the Big Bang Theory had a something before the Big Bang Theory. All of that. That's why I believe in God. I just believe in there's something got to be higher power. Got to be. So one thing we don't do is we don't play around with God too much. And another thing we don't do, we don't play gay.
Yeah.
I didn't play gay till I met white boys. Meaning little gay things like holding each other's hand or rubbing somebody's face slightly with the earlobe. Or, like, I didn't do that. No one did. And I play gay games. I'm not even going to play around. Like, and I'm not gay, but white dudes will do little. We'll go like this. Me and Danny do it. I'll call Danny and go, all right, sugar draws, and he'll go, all right, butter cakes or whatever. Black people don't do that. So gay is still a very uncomfortable issue in the black community. That's why you're not getting that much cooperation. That's why you're not getting a lot of cooperation from black folks on it. And another reason is the platform that what was that, the Aristocrat that had something that said gay is the new black?
The Advocate.
The Advocate.
Yeah.
Gay is the new. Let me see. Where is it at?
Gay is the new black.
It's on that screen over there.
Gay is in big giant white block letters. Gay is the new black, and
it says the last great civil rights struggle.
Racism.
The
is over.
last one.
Yeah. Racism is
so
over.
after we deal with the fact you're going to be able to wear pink socks, that's it. first of all, if I was black people, I'd be upset because that means that it's over for us, right? But if I was anybody else, I'd be upset. If I was Latino, I'd be upset because Latinos are the next oppressed in line.
Yeah.
The Latinos can't wait for black people's oppression to be over so they can move up the oppression ladder. They're like, good, now it's us. But I'm not sure I'm ready to vote for President Rodrigo. And another thing, here's why Latinos and Asians are going to have a tough time moving up the slots. I'll tell you exactly why.
Why?
They have not yet chosen a color. They're too specific. Do you understand? So whatever anybody calls you, like if you're Puerto Rican or if you're Mexican or you're Cuban, a lot of people don't know this because we group them all into the same thing. You have to be quite worldly and you have to give a damn to know this whole Latino situation.
Right.
First of all, every racial group, if you didn't notice, has the white part. The part that's the white people.
Right.
The part that they don't like. Like Asians is Japanese. They don't like the average of all the other Asians don't like Japanese people because they're like the
high
oppressor.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ask it. Call a Chinese
You can
person Japanese and see
look
what
at
you
any karate flick with Bruce Lee. It's always there's Chinese dogs, and they don't. And the samurai are oppressing the Chinese people.
Yeah.
Kicking their sign in the air.
You didn't know that, did you, white guys? You're floating above the planet Earth. Stunt brain with that.
Never heard
Interesting,
that.
Negroes. And let me tell you what Stunt Brain did. Stunt Brain's gonna go and buy 12 books on the subject. He will never not know less than a black dude about nothing. Stunt Brain is gonna read 10 books tomorrow about samurais. Not sure, Negroes, but I will see. He started thinking like a Chinese movie. And here's the thing about Hispanics. I'm telling you, all other races, if you want to be the next oppressed as soon as we're over, as soon as we get upgraded to at least sharing the earth with white people, sharing power, because I'm very ready to be racist. And ultimately, I want to be in charge of racism after this, because white guilt has just destroyed y'all.
Secretary of Racism.
No, president of racism. Here's what white people can keep. You can keep outer space, and you can keep the ocean. You can keep anywhere where I ain't going. You can keep anywhere. You can keep mountain climbing. You can keep zoos. Like catching things that don't need to be caught. You can do that. And then you can also keep crab fishing.
What about parapsychology?
Wait a minute. Then for some reason, I have to turn on the TV every day and see what a tough job it is to catch crabs. I don't want to feel guilty when I buy my trout, to be quite honest with you. I don't want to know that some guy fell in the ocean and died for my whiting or my tuna.
Crab legs.
Really?
Deadliest catch.
Deadliest catch. I'm an orphan. I'm orphaned because my dad died.
Dipping crab legs in butter.
That's a crab fest at Red Lobster.
know,
People are dying.
I'm going to do the cross across my chest.
Every time I dip a crab leg in butter.
The Mexican Oh Dios Míos cross every time. I order endless ribs and bread basket with a side of king crab legs. Who asked you to do that? Okay, ice trucker. Y'all can keep ice trucking. Here's what white people can keep. I'm in charge of racism.
Are we sharing? You're just giving us stuff?
I'm letting you have stuff that you already have. So if we're upgrading, that means
You
we
don't
have
to
have to div it up.
So basically, white people could keep the Discovery Channel.
White people can keep A&E, the Discovery Channel. You can keep biographies. What we get, we absolutely get racism. We get to keep, because we're going to be good at it. When black people are upgraded to no more oppressed, and don't let me lose this point because I'm going to let other races know how to move up to the ladder. Quite frankly, Latinos are absolutely next in line. I know gays want to be next.
So it's like the deli, and everybody's got a number.
Yes.
And the Latinos have
Yes.
number 2, and
Yes.
then next.
White people have been doing what they do really at the deli, standing there thinking way too long and holding us up.
Let me taste this. Let me get a sample.
Not caring who's behind them.
Let me sample the honey glazed turkey.
And now your number's been called, finally?
I don't know. Oh, my goodness.
How much is the coleslaw? How is that a pound?
Everybody's in the back, and they're not paying attention. White people never pay attention to black people's... Excuse me, can I just ask a quick question, please? No. All right. All righty. So for about a good 512 years, y'all been taste testing the beef. All right. Now, as soon as we get our turn, white people, you will not be moved away. You will not be ostracized. Right. You can keep, like I said, we get racism because we're going to be good at it. And we're not clouded by guilt. If you're Arab, you are not to work at the airport. It's a simple thing. For president of racism, no, and it's not going to be any like
no
tricky
explanation.
things.
No explanation.
Here's what the press conference is going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, president of racism, Patrice O'Neal. Arabs are not allowed to work at the airport.
But excuse me, why not?
I'll tell you why. Because you're Arab.
That's not fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will be allowed to work in the outer things at the airport. You're not allowed. You can work at the mini McDonald's that gets shipments of their stuff from the bigger McDonald's. So there's a lot of cold burgers and stuff that are sitting there. They don't actually cook anything. They get it from the giant McDonald's inside.
And
you can work at the mini McDonald's, the mini duty free. You cannot do any security. You can't. I'm sorry, Arabs. It's fair enough. This is President Racist Patrice. And you're not allowed to go anywhere near bags. Now, especially, you're not allowed to decide whether my ID is good or not. But we won't even go there. Now, white people, here's our thing. What would you like? This is what I propose. Because black people get to be racist now. We get to be the cops. But here's the deal I'll sign this for you. We are not to get revenge once we take all the civil service jobs. We must put out white people fires as black firemen. We mustn't profile white people. We have to stop them if they commit a crime. And we have to listen to them, and we have to no plungers, no beatings for no reason,
walkie antennas,
and no happy tasering, and no. We actually have to be fair, okay? That's the thing. So we're going to be in charge of all possible oppressive forces. All right. White people get to keep outer space. You get to keep piloting. You can keep flying planes because I do not trust anybody but an old white man flying my plane. You can keep anything that has to do with the ocean.
Ocean biography,
biology,
giant squid,
anything.
All that.
How's that as a deal? Fair enough? Now, go ahead.
Can we keep the CEOs?
Can we? What?
Well,
Sam?
Didn't you pick a color?
I'm sorry.
You said you'd shoot me otherwise.
Wait a minute. Isn't that pen still standing up in your hair?
All right. Well, then
Can white people keep CEO?
Yeah.
Nah. You gotta divvy that up.
That's the ivory white tower. Yeah. Yes, because black people need to learn how to actually sneakily destroy the earth. So yes, white people can stay there because we still got to understand Wall Street and all that stuff. Once we're done with that, you got to go.
We get VPs though, right?
But it's not hostile. You'll get a package. You'll get some type of settlement.
You get a golden parachute.
You'll get some type of reparations for having to leave.
You get a trip to space, which we now own exclusively. Is what
wait a minute. Hold on. Ken Asian is on the phone. I'm sorry, Ken?
Yeah, what's up, man?
How are you? I'm sorry. I made a mistake. You said you disagree with me as far as what?
As far as Asians and Latinos not having a group, Dude, I got to tell you, I look like a big-ass, scary Puerto Rican that's just tattooed out. I look like I'll steal your hubcaps and rape your pretty little white wife.
Really?
And nigga, I'm the nicest guy in the world. But let me tell you, you want to talk about getting lumped in with everybody else? Carlos Mencia said, if you are not white in America, you are a nigger. And he is not lying. I get profiled.
Wait, sorry, wait a minute. You can't say it anymore.
Man, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm
Go ahead. You can't. He said if you're not white, you're an N-word in this country. That's what my man Ken said. But no, what I'm saying, Ken, I didn't say that Asians. Here's the problem with. Thanks for the call too. Here's the problem that I have with the other oppressed groups who are trying to move up the ladder. Okay, gays are out, and I'm gonna tell you why. You're not the next up the ladder because you can decide not to be that. I don't care if you're born that way, if you did that, you can go, I'm not gay. There's no one that can go, no matter how they feel, I'm not what I am. Asians can't go, I'm not Asian. Blacks can't go, I'm not black. Puerto Ricans can't go, I'm not Puerto Rican. Maybe Puerto Ricans.
Puerto Ricans. There are some
Latinos that can do that.
Pass
but at some point you're going to hear that long at the end of something. But your problem is why you're not moving up the oppression ladder. You have to pick one thing to be. You have to take a color. You have to take a thing. I don't know what you have to do, but you can't be separate. Because here's what I learned about Puerto Ricans. All the other Puerto Ricans hate them.
Yeah.
Mexicans, Cubans.
Commonwealth.
They can't stand Puerto Ricans because they don't have to swim here.
And they're citizens.
They're citizens automatically, and they make sure the other ones know it.
Yeah.
Look at your wet fingers. You see Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. You see the war they have in boxing. You see how hard they fight each other in boxing. It's a patriotic thing. It's the fight of the century when the top Mexican and the top Puerto Rican fight. And you know who wins? The Mexicans have won that all the time. You know why? Puerto Ricans are getting soft because they are here.
They reap
and
the
they're
benefits.
accepted, and they don't have to fight to be here. Just like black people getting soft.
Yeah.
We used to be the baddest. Oh, we were bad in the ring.
Yeah.
At some point, I heard Jews could fight.
Yeah. When they were any good fighter comes up out of a great ghetto.
I don't know. I couldn't believe that, but there were some Jews who could beef at some point.
Yep.
Black people used to be able to. We ran boxing.
Yeah.
Now we shooting. But we used to be great with the fists at some point.
It's poverty. Poverty
Puerto
makes
Ricans
great,
are great
poverty
with their
makes great
fists.
fighters. That's why you got all them Russians
Puerto
now.
Ricans can fight. Because you see the dudes with the boxing glove tattoos on their neck and the whole thing. But right now, Mexicans are the baddest dudes. But let me tell you.
Russians, too, though.
The next in line, Latinos, you're not going to really get to reap the benefits of full oppression till you join together and pick a color that I can completely put you all in a
generalization.
Lump.
Broad base.
One where I can
White
make a
lodge.
sweeping generalization. Oh man. Hey, look, we're gonna take a break, and when we get back, we're gonna deal with Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart.
Yeah. Cooking.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Snoop. I already know where this is going, I think. All right, Opie and Anthony.
If you're listening to the show and you don't hear Opie and Anthony, it's because we're not here. But Patrice O'Neal is.
Yeah.
So listen to him. Let me give you a little synopsis of the show. Bitches suck.
Whitey sucks.
Whitey sucks. Patrice rules. Repeat.
I guess only thing I didn't say is bitches suck. Whiteys do suck. John in Red Bank.
Hey, Patrice, I want to know, can white people get basketball back? We'll give you hockey.
See, I looked at what you, and this is very fair. But you got to understand, you had it all then. And the ultimate reason is you had to give it up because you wanted to win, and we were just better at it. If you really want it back, but just imagine how awful it would be.
White guys
just
doing
3-point
So much
shots.
set shots.
Just
That would be the brilliance of it.
Just two-hand chest pass and the music that's going.
And Chuck Taylor's Converse.
Twisted ankles. Are you
Well, what about
serious?
Between the leg, underhand basket shot. You know, when you're like third grade,
I'll tell you,
white kid with glasses.
The league's free throw
And high
shooting
fives.
percentage will be 98%. It would be 98%. Look, for me to be able to get racism, but I don't think we'd be able to do it. But I feel you. But you got to understand, you used to run it, and look what happened. Look at
All right, I got you there. But if you're gonna take cop and fire, then can we have garbage man and traffic cop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You'll try it out?
Yeah.
All right, because I don't know that you'll do cop and fire better.
All I can do is
Can't
say.
get worse.
All I can do is say that we will not put out white fires. We will put out. We will be fair to white people. We will
save
not
white
get
babies.
any type of revenge. That's what provision I'll put in the contract.
We'll save all white babies in burning buildings.
Let's clear these out. Wait a minute, Mark. How are you?
Hello?
How are you, sir?
Hey, Patrice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just wanted to make a quick point. You were talking about the race issue. I'm a Croatian American. Have you ever heard of the country Croatia?
Yes.
Okay, now we are great basketball players. In fact, we got the silver medal against the Dream Team back in '92. I don't know how old you were back
You
then.
got
but whatever.
a what against the Dream Team in '92? What did you just not get blown out by 50? You lost by 46.
But listen, compared to all the other countries, they were blown by hundreds.
First of all, I read about that thing, and here's what happened. They ate in Croatia the night before.
Okay.
And they were all dehydrated.
Listen, but you gotta give them props. Like Dražen Petrovic from the New Jersey Nets.
Great player. Matter of fact, first great foreign player in the NBA. It was supposed to be Sabonis, but it was Petrovic. Absolutely. And he died, by the way. Dražen Petrovic from the
Matter
Nets.
of fact, I know he died with the airplane ticket in his pocket. He decided to take a drive to visit his relatives in Germany, and he died on the Autobahn.
Yeah, Dražen Petrovic. If you don't know that dude, he was bad. He was a
Yeah,
bad dude.
he actually came to our church, where we hold church by the Lincoln Tunnel, is our main church, and he actually donated 2 truckloads of containers.
Let me ask you a question. Mark.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you, how far in line do you think Croatians are before you're actually the top oppressed?
For the what?
How long you think it's going to take for the country to care about the plight of the Croatians?
America?
Yeah.
Oh, they absolutely. Well,
I'm sorry, Mark. No one cares about Croatians. You got a long way to go before we care.
98
but
in the belly counter.
I do know Dražen Petrovic was great. Hey, listen, we got this thing. This is interesting, man. And talking about keeping it real and how tough it is to keep it real. Snoop Dogg, right, Sam? Yeah. Evidently, Snoop Dogg cooked with Martha Stewart. Now, I don't know what happened, but the idea that either black people are coming up or white people coming down, or where it's a pimp interaction.
Maybe
with,
a little both.
I don't know what's going on, but explain it there, Sammy.
Well, yeah, I guess he was a guest on her cooking show. She was making some mashed potatoes.
Really, Casey Kasem?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's not an insult. I'm on the radio.
and
coming up at
okay,
1996.
And he started teaching her like slang and teaching the audience slang that he uses. Yeah.
And this is the second Snoop Dogg teaching white people thing incident, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, oh, he's done it before.
But he's done it with Larry King.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm not prepared to call him any names, only because I know it's very difficult to stay street. The guy has a reality show and all kind of stuff. So what happened?
Well, I mean, the first clip we have is Martha just introducing Snoop before he gets a chance to teach her what's what.
Just introducing him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know how she introduces a regular guest? This is how she introduced
I
Snoop.
don't know how Martha Stewart introduces nothing.
You could assume, though.
Right. She goes, coming to the... If she's bringing on, Susan McGillicuddy, who knows how to sew leaves to bacon. Her leafy bacon surprise. Coming to... We call her Queen of Leafy Bacon, Susan McGillicuddy, in the cloud. Okay. All right, go ahead.
I have to say he's off the chisel for shizzle. And today he's in the hizzle, representing gangsters everywhere. Please welcome Snoop Dizzle.
Let me tell you something about for shizzle. It's the way of what's Will Smith's thing that he destroyed? Getting jiggy with it.
Get jiggy.
I'm sorry to say this. For shizzle, my nizzle is the way of getting jiggy with it.
It's the new jiggy.
Finished.
It's just white college girls that say it now.
Dude, it's an embarrassment for anybody to say it. Now that Martha Stewart said it. But let's be honest, that bitch was in prison.
And said, send me now. I don't want to wait.
I want to go right today.
Get this out of the way.
She was in that prison sewing those holes. Afghans
taking the jumpsuits,
smothering them with pillowcases that she made herself,
smothering with embroidered pillows,
strangling a bitch with 1,000 thread count sheets. All right, what's the next one, man?
So she brings him into the kitchen and, like he's a child, starts saying, "So what's this?" and picking up kitchen objects so he can name them.
Boy, oh boy, let me hear this.
Now we're in the kitchen. What would you call that?
That's a,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Hold on.
Yeah.
So, wait. Hold up, Dan.
Yeah.
So what she's doing...
Izzle talk. She's trying
to get... She thinks this is disgusting.
Yeah.
Do you see why... Do you see why it's hard to just... I was happy for 5 seconds, and then you see how hard it is to stay... A big potato chip just grew on my shoulder again. She wants him to name spoons like Spizzoon.
Yeah.
This is my Spilladle and my Splizzatula, bitches. That's how he cooks. My Splizzatula. That's what she's implying?
She's trying to lead him to that, yeah.
This is exactly why the president of racism takes things away.
This is president of racism. The rules and regulations are being set. You just don't know. Splizzatula, baby. Okay, go ahead with the Splizzatula.
potato.
Yeah.
He should have said ladle.
He said potato.
But it's a potato. Don't you have a pizzle?
Well, okay, I'll give white people credit right now. At least they were in on the ridiculousness of that. Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Call that.
That's a, potato.
Yeah.
You wouldn't izzle a potato.
But it's a potato. Don't you have a
because you can't even make a shizzle out of potato.
Potizzle.
Potizzle? How do you cook it? I frizzy it. Potizzle? That's how Dan Quayle spelled it, too. Potizzle. All right, go ahead.
We wouldn't name that.
No?
No?
No, just a potato.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, what's that?
That's a shank.
We're getting
But he had
closer
to.
here. Okay.
Okay, go
Shank. Let me see. What's that?
That's a pot.
So anything
This is embarrassing on a high level, but I don't know how to really...
She's a millionaire, and this is where she's reduced to.
But poor Snoop, and this is the thing. This is why you know he's not street anymore.
Yeah, he ain't no hood.
This is what I mean about, like, why don't guys at that level just say, here's what you're attaining to be. You're attaining to be a guy that used to be in the street, and now you understand life. And he understands that he's saying potato, but at the same time he does throw in shank and he's throwing in all the little ghetto stuff just to because that's what she really needs out of him. That's why he's there. Is snizoops kazooking skazool with Mazatha Stazuit and the Spazatula, baby. Lizadel, where's that Kazan open? That Kazan opposition. Oh, that's my. These what I call them Obama steaks, because it'll fry you and then June 20th they'll be ready, baby. And my what else is it? I don't even want to do this no more because it's sad.
You want to? When we're on the next track,
go ahead.
He since he wasn't delivering on that, they actually had
he
him,
wasn't doing what he was doing.
Right, they had him prepare the top 5 vocabulary words you need to know for no reason in particular.
Out of nowhere,
just things you need to know. And so he takes a list out of his pocket, and these are Snoop Dogg's top 5 vocabulary words that he's teaching these people.
Give us 5 vocabulary words that we must have to get through life these days.
The first word is definitely, you may have heard it before, let me give you the exact meaning of it. It's called for shizzle. Now, for shizzle means, in your world, you might say, hey, for sure. But now you could say for shizzle.
Okay.
Okay, now, when you want to get something popping, and if you don't know what popping is, I'll explain that to you the next time I come to the show. You say, what's crack-a-lackin'? What's crack-a-lackin'?
What's crack-a-lackin'?
Say it with me. What's crack-a-lackin'?
What's crack-a-lackin'?
It's all good.
Nobody says that. Nobody uses that anymore.
It's crack-a-lackin'.
And on this farm we had a hoe. Like, it's just... what did you give me? No, I told you do it. You do it. You do it. Do you want me to really do this?
No, we'll do it when we're done.
No, you do that. You do that. I want you to. Well, all right, I better do it. All right, forget Snoop because we got
done with him.
Yeah, I can't believe we'll pick up the rest of this tomorrow. Is that if I'll be here tomorrow? Who the hell knows? Anyway, we like to thank. Oh, let me drink water before I say this. We like to thank Cleveland, our affiliate in Cleveland, for staying with us today. Some people bailed out on us. Who in
Boston?
Boston didn't play this. They couldn't hear the lovely, because I know there would have been a lot of calls from Boston about the plight of the white man. I was up there doing Comics Come Home. 7,000 white people. Am I supposed to feel comfortable? Jesus Christ. And, of course, Sirius XM and, of course, K-Rock in New York for staying with the show, because I guess it was everybody's decision on whether to actually carry the show today. So anybody who carried the show, I appreciate that. I don't know what you carried. You just boop, other than the N-word during the show. But thank you for staying. And what do you think, Dante, and everybody for being here? And you know what? I wanted to say something else. O&A for allowing this to actually happen, I suppose. Dante, you got a plug?
Yeah, I'm at Eastfield Comedy this weekend, Friday and Saturday.
Where's Eastfield Comedy Club at?
On 4th Street and 2nd Ave.
4th Street and 2nd Ave? What's the number?
85.
85, whatever. What's the number, though? The phone number. Hurry up, Wayne. Gay guys are slow, except for when they're marching. What is it? Come on. 212-260-2445. And I like to thank Stuntbrain for not overproducing. I like to thank Danny for staying here for his vacation. Like it is a vacation, correct? Technically, yeah. Yeah, technically, man. You could have been doing all kinds of stuff.
Danny.
Like crying, wondering why you didn't make it. Why you're mediocre and you have no excuse for being how you are. I like to thank E-Rock for being in love. I keep bumping into him and his girl at Target in Jersey City. Buying and love things. I'm just going to buy like women's belts to put on my hat for a new band, and he's tickling somebody in the He-Man aisle.
In the Mrs. aisle.
He got dual earphones or whatever he got. So how much time we got left, dude? How do you end these things?
About a minute over.
A minute over?
Yeah, so we can go. But don't forget Travis.
Oh, dude, Travis is having, me and Travis are having a child. Me and Travis's wife is pregnant, man. So, hey, listen.
I thought that was my baby.
I forgot. Thank you for the phones. Everybody who stayed, dude, thanks, because it would have been impossible, really. So I appreciate everybody. Sam, thank you very much. And I guess we'll see you tomorrow. It depends. Tomorrow at 6 a.m. Patrice O'Neal filling in for the boys. O&A. See you later. All right. Thanks, Tom Brain. Listen to that.
Rain.
Isn't that beautiful? That's a beautiful song.
Gorgeous.
And this is the running theme today. Is we're gonna, because I grew up on hip hop. I would say about what 82. I grew up
70, 78, 77.
78. What are you? How old are you?
I'm a young man, as
Say
you said.
70s to nothing. What are you talking about?
Well, the first
9.
first hip hop record, King Tim III with the Fatback Man.
King Tim III.
Me, the Fatback.
I have
and the
that on
crew.
my iPod, but we can't.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what happened is, I don't know what I got into, but the first time I ever actually was upset with hip hop was the day it was a song by War. Remember that song? War. Slipping into darkness.
Yeah, Slipping into Darkness.
Boom, boom, boom. Bang, boom, boom, boom. So I heard, it used to be a group, there's a group called Poor Righteous Teachers. It was like, rock this funky joint.
Yeah.
And I was like, first time I heard War, I had heard
Slipping into Darkness.
I heard Poor Righteous Teachers first.
Right.
So when I heard War, I was like, who's these sons of bitches
stealing
from Poor Righteous Teachers? It was disgusting. So that was the first taste I ever got of that. So what happened is, this is where I got angry. First of all, I'm a staunch defender now of Puff Daddy.
Right.
Because for some reason, Puff is he's the evil
sampler,
Sith Lord of sampling.
Right.
Sampling, he just
screwed it up for everybody.
He's the evil sampler.
Man.
So ultimately, I'm listening to a song. Can you cue up Leon Haywood, please?
That's what he had over there, isn't it?
No, I don't know. But
that again?
No, that was Freddie Scott.
Yeah.
Mr. White Man.
It's coming. we had a full real time, so they're coming.
You? Okay. Well, Leon Haywood, I didn't realize there's a great hip hop song that Dr. Dre did.
Yeah.
One,
G-Thing.
2, G-Thing. One of the classic all-time hip hop songs.
And universally, popular.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, everybody knows.
So, I'm sitting there listening to it, and Leon Haywood comes on. I picked up this thing called Pimps Up, Hoes Down Outtakes. And it was like a sidebar of like behind the scenes stuff that you didn't see on the original Pimps Up, Hoes Down. Or not Pimps Up, Hoes Down, American Pimp. And they, to kind of make up for the fact that it's a terrible DVD, they give you the soundtrack.
The soundtrack.
And on the soundtrack is Leon Haywood, I Want to Do Something Freaky to You.
Yeah.
And it is absolutely, it's not sampled. I want to know what makes a super producer. Now, I'm not dissing hip-hop, because it has a place in my heart.
Right.
But Leon Haywood, that song, and when we get it, we'll play it. It is absolutely the song.
This exact song.
It's
Almost
not,
like they don't sample it at all.
It's not. And I know people go, wait, man, what, man, white people, man, they stole rock and roll from black people, son. I get it. But we know Big Mama Thornton saying, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. But Elvis stole it, but Elvis
made it
up.
better. He made it better.
So I'm saying, what makes Puffy evil and Dr. Dre a genius when Leon Haywood, that song I Want to Do Something For You, is the song.
Yeah.
It's the song. So I got so obsessed with it, dude, that I don't know if I'm going to listen to rap no more, but I guess maybe I should. Here's what my girl said. My girl's like, look, you would have never heard of Hossam Ramsey if it wasn't for Jay-Z.
Right.
And I don't know if I would have cared.
Probably not.
And maybe you're right.
Yeah.
And ultimately, I guess I have to blame or give YouTube credit. Because God bless YouTube. Because you just type in something, and it's like, wait a minute. So I guess the fact that guys that had to dig into crates, find these songs, put it on something, and do it is amazing.
Right.
But I am a big fan now of the unsung sampled. The people with that, like, you got what I need. That song, you should know before you know Biz Markie's song. There's no way you should be surprised when you hear that song.
Where did the sample come from?
And I blame myself. I blame myself.
It's almost a progressive thing, though. It's like, as you were exposed to these things, and we had talked about this, that we start.
I need Joe Cocker, Woman to Woman.
There's a white dude.
I gotta have it. I gotta have it when the show goes on. Just to let you know that Patrice O'Neal.
This is about good music.
President of racism.
California.
Tupac and everybody was naked in the desert in the video.
The Thunderdome.
Chris Tucker was like, "Can you dig it, man?"
And
this is the same guy. Hold on, stop this for a second. This is the same man that sung, "Lord, lift us up where we belong.
You can leave your hat on.
Where the eagles fly.
On the mountain high.
Lord, lift where we belong." Play that again, right there. Today is throughout the day unsung sampled day. Just to let you know that something that I, who am a card-carrying hip-hop fan,
right?
Card-carrying, defend hip-hop to the injury, not to the death. I defend hip-hop to
the injury,
to the DL,
to the punch in the rib cage,
non-lethal wound.
Before though, I would defend hip-hop to the death.
Right.
I just want to make sure people know, dude, that this is where it came from. Matter of fact, I don't even think I want to sample any James Brown. But quite frankly, I was Googling because I was just obsessed with this.
Right.
James Brown is responsible for hip hop
in its entirety.
Responsible for hip hop. Not even without him, I don't know if hip hop would exist.
No.
As we know it today. I think there's 20,000 downloaded songs. I think James Brown, they said, was sampled 900 times.
Wow.
Something ridiculous. And I could be wrong about this, but I'm close. I know I'm close. He was paid something like $40 million based on the future sampling of his music.
Wow.
Just for the fact that so many people sample him, we don't have time
We're just gonna
to go and get this. We're going to pay him ahead of time for the fact that we're going to use his music.
Wow.
And his babies. And when I say his babies, the people
grandchildren
that he put out there in music, their music was sampled the second most.
And he's talking about Sly and
Lynn Collins, Mandrill, the JBs. Wait a second. Stop the presses. We can't even go on now. Type in the JB's grunt. Let me tell you something about the JB's grunt that had a tear coming down my eye. I was in a diner after I did a show. Me and my girl sitting there, and I heard Night of the Living Bassheads. And I said, wow, what's this? He said, oh, this is the JB's. The DJ was like, this is the JB's. I said, can you play that again, please? And he played it. That song, JB's The Grunt, is the entire album of Nation of Millions. My third-rated hip-hop
record
album of all time. Number one is Run DMC's first album. Number two is NWA's first album. Number three is Nation of Millions. That song has at least 5 songs from the album on the song. Just that song. It was shocking to me. Because I gave P.E. credit for my life. I think I was going to kill myself one time, and I heard P.E. And not past the P's. It's called The Grunt. Is it there? You got it?
No, I don't. I have the P's and past the P's and Soul Tower.
Find the grunt, you mother effer. I'm sorry, Danny. You must find the grunt. If you don't find the grunt, we can't go on. The grunt is important.
We'll look during the break because we don't want to lose Danny.
Hang on.
All right. Oh, it's unbelievable. People. Oh,
wow.
Listen to this.
Wow. Listen to the horn. The horn. That's a whole horn.
Listen to all the
section.
police that you... Listen, all the police driving around today, listen to this. You can't pull a black man over for nothing after you listen. Listen to this song. Just let him go.
Wow.
He didn't kill nobody. He just doesn't have insurance.
I didn't even know this one.
Hold on. This is James Brown's Babies. Hold on. I want you to hear the Night of Living Bassheads part. I want you to hear it. We can't go on without it. Hold on.
Wow.
Listen, Danny. Danny didn't know this.
That's Fight the Power, right?
Music will bring us together. This is what's going to end racism, I think.
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh, man.
Here it is.
Bass.
You hear that stuff, Ray? You didn't even know you had hips, did you? Look at him. Pull over, officer. Just let him go. Just let that N-word go. He's going to work so he can afford insurance. Just let him go. Hey, garbage truck, pull over a little bit so I can get by you. Just a little bit. You can't park a little bit. It's 5 in the morning. You have to block the whole street. And could you please pick up, just take part of the crib that I left. I know it's not bulk garbage day. Could you put that in there, please? Is it possible?
Oh, God.
Huh? What? Are you serious?
What?
This is... Dude, how can I'm at a dilemma, Stunt Brain. Hold on, start that for me. Danny, thanks for finding that so fast. How... What am I to do? What am I to do? My dilemma. Please explain to me, what do I do to continue to go, I love... Hip-hop.
But
when I love this song. Now, just tell me why I still need hip-hop if I got YouTube and the grunt. Please, I'm telling you, please. I'm going to blast this in my truck.
Yeah.
I'm blasting JB's The Grunt in my truck.
Yeah.
I love PE. They got me through a certain time in my life. But I don't even know if I'd ever listen to the song. Did you hear that song?
It's awesome, man. Awesome.
It's Don't Believe the Hype. It's Terminator X speaks with his hands. It's bass heads. It's
all in one song.
Dude.
Well, this goes to what you were talking about yesterday, that we don't know history. We don't have any history in this country.
It's my fault.
Well, it's all of ours. And,
it's my fault.
And you're bringing people some knowledge on this. And why can't, things are updated all the time. Movies, TV shows, books get updated. So you can have the original and you can still have something new. Every now and then you stumble into something that might be better.
Yeah, but
not
here's
really.
My issue.
It's
my
not
issue
better.
is I don't mind being influenced by things. I mean, influence is different than taking.
Yeah, you were saying that you thought these producers were getting too much credit.
I don't know why. Just tell me why. Just tell me why Dr. Dre is considered a genius in terms of producer. And again, don't get me wrong, the dude, he's earned something. I'm just saying it's just like if I take Richard Pryor, George Carlin, and I just start doing their jokes a little better, but for a new generation. So I do. There are some comics who actually do that, by the way. I do, Mudbone, but I do it
a little different
for the kids.
A little hip hop in it.
And should I?
But you don't know till you know. Like I know you don't know till you know, and now that you know,
Right,
like
tell me why.
We wouldn't be right now playing these songs.
I agree.
We just wouldn't.
And that argument is the only thing that I am hinging my last bit of
Love
hip-hop love is that I would have never heard of the grunt if it wasn't for the Nation of Millions. And trust me, I am no homo in love with P.E.
Right.
I love Chuck. I love Flav. People talk about Flavor now. I think he deserves anything he needs. If Flav wants to be 50 and kiss young girls in the mouth and run around crazy, he deserves it for what he did for people. He deserves it. He's a middle-aged man, and he's 50-something, so he's black, so he's not a middle-aged man.
Right.
He's a senior citizen.
He's almost
Because
dead.
I'm 30 years old. I'm 38 years old, and if you do the black-to-white life ratio, I'm a 116-year-old white man. Do you understand? I'm saying to you, I need to know why I should ever listen to that again.
I was watching a documentary with DJ Premier, super producer DJ Premier, and they were talking about when they were doing these samples. And they would, this guy, he was in an old record store just with 8-foot piles of records, and he was just digging through these records, dusty records in the basement, trying to find a track. So, I mean, now when you're looking at it
so
now,
you're saying, okay, the fact is, my laziness is what makes me not a super producer.
Yeah, I guess so. That's fair enough. But here's the number, y'all. Call in 877-212-6263, 877-212-O and ANDA.
Yeah, and read the regular number because most people got cell phone. There's no letters on it.
Okay, it's 877-212-6263. Call in.
And there's a lot of calls right now. Can we have time to take calls? We should take a break.
We should take a break.
All right, listen, we're going to get to your calls because it's already a bunch of people on the line, dude, even without the number.
Right.
I don't even know why I started out with this, but the grunt
is awesome.
Makes me feel better about my diabetes. I feel like I can have a cake. I feel healed from diabetes, man. Hey, we'll be back. O&A, man. Attached to this, by the way. Start that over. I have to nail the point in because people don't listen. It's a short attention span, baby. This is the land of the internet. I have to say it again. It's now black. No more of these teasing things. Look at, and he's disappointed too because he can't even help it.
He's hurt.
It's disease. Sam is diseased with rhythm.
You don't have a choice. Right?
I can't.
Where are you? Over here. Which one? Over here now. I'm over here.
I don't have a choice. What do you mean?
When that music comes on, you don't have a choice. You know what you are.
Dude,
I mean, everybody.
We need to talk to your mom and dad and break the news, and we need to have Maury Povich here. So when your mother runs in the back pretending she didn't know, crying,
falls down. Don't worry.
I'm gonna do. Wait, play that song one more time. Wait a minute, no, play the grunt one more time, Daddy. When Sam's father finds out,
you are not the father.
I don't know about all that.
Sam, there's no way, if your parents are white, that you are both their son.
It could have been somebody farther back,
dude.
Mixing a little.
Not even on that whole Thomas. What is it? Edison?
Jefferson.
Who's his dad?
Jefferson.
That Thomas Jefferson. No, it's just not. You look at the way he moved. Did you see the way Sam? Can you play that one more time, please?
You want this one or you want the grunt?
I want the smooth one again, Quincy. Just
sexy.
People don't understand.
Gets in your bone.
I'm good. You need to calm down, though.
Okay.
It's okay.
All
it's
right.
okay.
Okay.
There's nothing original in the entire world. There's nothing original here.
Well, that's not true because somebody had to invent it.
No, that's
What do you think? What do you think that song's from the Bible? Like, what do you?
No, what I'm saying is, I mean, anything that's been invented was invented from something else. There is nothing original. It's been step by step.
Let me tell you something,
Once upon a time,
Andrea.
we were all, yeah.
Let me tell you something. You cannot trace what we just heard just now, the smoothness of that, where that came from. You can't trace that back nowhere. What I'm saying about the hip hop thing is like, okay, I know people are like, oh, white people stole blues from blah, blah, blah. And I know that. I understand that. And I'm a card carrier because, you know, I'm president of racism.
Absolutely.
I'm a card carrier, a card carrying hip hop fan. I mean, for my whole life. I grew up with it. I'm saying that when Elvis stole, he stole the concept and everything else, but he did make it into his thing.
Yeah.
And I don't look stealing, but he did at least take it and make
it up
and
another
get
notch.
it influence.
Yeah.
This song.
So are you saying that's more honorable and more respectable than taking something and still giving that person credit instead of taking it and saying, no, I came up with this on my own?
Put it this way.
So when Dr. Dre sits down and he takes samples from everyone under the sun, and he
She's
sits
not
down
believe her
and,
own.
all of this stuff, and he puts it together in this new way, it becomes something
No.
new.
Here's
You
my
can still have
problem.
respect
It's
for
not.
what
Did
he does.
you just hear Joe Cocker's song "Woman to Woman"?
Yeah.
Did you? You know what rap song that is, right? Play that "Woman to Woman" again, Danny.
I think the difference, Andrea, is that it is straight jacked. It's not sample. It's just he
Listen
should
to
have
this
had a
song,
pistol.
Listen to this song. Just listen to it while you're being somebody from New Jersey.
You can sing the California lyrics to this. You can
Come on, Andrea.
Come on,
move those little skinny white girl hips. Come on.
Hey, I
You
might
hear
be a
that?
white girl, but my hips ain't.
Let me tell you something. Thanks for the call, sweetie. Listen to me. This is the song.
in its entirety.
This is what I'm asking you. I understand things are stolen but this is the song. And what I'm saying, this is my own disappointment to this, is that I enjoyed California Love before I enjoyed this. It's unfair for me to enjoy anything besides this first, and then I go, oh, wow, Woman to Woman, he took it and hip-hopped it up. All right, I'll go with that. All right, Jay from Yonkers? Jay?
Yo, Patrice, what's up?
How are you, sir?
What's up? I'm fine. Yo, I love you this morning, man. You have just, you've uncovered a phenomenon. Like, if you're not in this, you don't know what this is, and right now you're bringing it to everybody. You know, you've uncovered a phenomenon called digging. You know, Dre and any other producer who's trying to do it, you got to do your homework. You got to dig.
Digging in the crates.
And look, I will, hold on, Jay. I will say this. Again, the two nuts and bolts that are keeping me attached is one, that this is YouTube generation where I just have access to woman to woman, and then I can judge. Okay. And secondly, wait a minute, is that without digging, I would not even know that this existed. So I'm saying
that's why I say it's you got to be in it to know it, because as a producer, when you're digging, all right, like you may look at a Dre record and you look and you see where the sample comes from, and you listen, you be like, wow, and like only good producers will listen to that entire record, you know, and see what else they could get from it. But before you even go there, you got to understand the time and the era of hip hop.
Okay.
You know that when all that music, if you think about classic albums from that era.
Wait a minute, Jay. You sound like you're a DJ.
No, that's what I'm loving.
Oh, you produce?
Yeah, I produce.
Okay, all right. So as a producer, I'm gonna ask you a producer question. Why is Puffy the Darth Vader and Dr. Dre is Obi-Wan when it comes to producing? Why is Puff the cornball? Oh Jesus, Puff is a thief, and Dr. Dre is a genius, or Hank Shockley is a genius.
I'm about the genius in it with them. Okay, now, like, take for example, now, back in the days, before I knew how to play instruments or anything, all I had was the records.
Okay.
And there was a beat machine it was the SP-1200.
All right.
Okay.
We gotta know, listen, man, Jay, this is my question. Because my thing
I'm about to tell you what
the
genius of them is.
Okay.
The genius of them is that they take those samples and they make it appeal to the masses. That's the genius.
No, it's not. Are you out your mind, Jay?
I'm telling you, because listen. So you can give the same sample to 12 different producers, and 9 out of 12 of them.
Not with the songs I played today.
Look,
no, Woman to Woman just now.
Woman to Woman is
that is
straight,
California Love.
It is
there
straight
is
jack.
No, let me tell you the closest in my. Thanks for calling, dude. In my estimation, or my research, my little research that I've been doing, the RZA is the only one that takes it and does something else with it. Now, there's probably some songs that did that and did this, that, and the third, but the RZA from Wu-Tang takes something and turns it into something like that's creative.
Right.
Because I've been chasing them down. They sample some stuff and they take it and they do
doing something other stuff, mixing other samples with it. But California Love is straight jacked. Pistol thievery.
Patrick, is he there?
Yo.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's happening, Patrice?
How are you?
No, I got a real big problem with, these people calling up saying that, sampling it's all about appealing to the masses. Because I go to school for, music theory, music composition and things. I write my own, orchestrations, mainly on the guitar because that's a more popular instrument these days. But things like sampling and hip-hop and everything, all of it is garbage, no matter, what. You're taking someone else's ideas, and it's like I remember a couple of years ago, Joe Rogan was on the show. He was talking about how Carlos Mencia and Dane Cook were ripping bits off him, where it was the same bit. If Rogan did a joke about going to the zoo.
So you're just saying any. But what about the idea that Elvis Presley stole from blues and old blues singers and old R&B people? And I'm not giving him credit, but I'm saying if you're going to do something, if that is look, hip-hop is based on rap, poetic, so you don't have to be a musician.
Right.
But I'm saying that why is that considered being genius? And also, this is the question of the year. Why is Puffy the guy who gets jerked as the hack producer, and Dr. Dre is a genius?
Well, I'm a card carrying hip hop dude, and I never heard the grunt. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
So maybe.
And which one would you rather listen to?
The grunt. But the point is, the samples that Dr. Dre used was samples that he just dug in the crates deeper. It just that's the only thing I can see. He's a deeper digger.
He's a deeper digger. You deep digger. You deep digger. Hey, Tim.
Yo.
New Jersey, what's up, man?
What's happening? Will Smith has to be the biggest offender of this. I mean, his later stuff was all stolen, man.
Summertime.
Summertime
was
cool
straight. That was straight jack.
Jiggy with it, man. That was all stolen. I used to work in a warehouse, and the original tune came on. I'm like, oh, this is Will Smith. No, it's not Will Smith. I mean, it was incredible how much he stole. Wild Wild West and everything, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks, man. The thing that trips me out is for me. I'm just trying to get it clear. I love it. I'm just saying, please tell me why should I not listen to play? All right, ready? We on the Dr. Dre thing. Play Leon Hayward, please. Hang on. Just please play that. No problem. This one shocked me, and I just didn't even know it, and I should be ashamed of myself. I should be ashamed.
Too much.
They don't deserve it anymore, man. They don't deserve it anymore. Oh, man. Dude. Tom from Westbury. Isn't anybody on hip-hop side? Let me see.
Yo, Patrice, what's going on, man?
How are you, sir?
Yo, I just want to say, bro, I feel so stupid right now. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I never even heard that Joe Cocker song.
Right.
And I hated Tupac. I never liked Tupac. And when California Love came out, I was like, yo, he just robbed EPMD because EPMD.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I can't even be mad at you because I did that with Rock This Funky Joint. Poor Righteous Teachers was I said, how dare they? How dare this group war Steal from the great PRT. Don't feel bad, dude. Don't feel bad.
I tell you that Joe Cocker song you just played is hot. I want
hot.
that.
Woman to woman.
Yeah.
And when we get to Gary Wright, matter of fact, here's a Jay-Z all-timer. You got 5 to 1 available? Just like I said,
this gonna blow somebody's mind.
I gotta get white people
This gonna
credit.
straight blow somebody's mind.
Hey, thanks for calling, dude.
You gotta post these on the website too.
I don't know. You find them yourself. I had to. I refuse.
Negro.
We're back, and primetime gossip is exploding with breaking Opie and Anthony news. O&A show hosts, Opie and Anthony, have abandoned ship. They've decided to take an early vacation and leave everyone's favorite token black friend, Patrice O'Neal, with the reins of the show.
I almost think it's a setup. I don't trust it.
However, what started off as a happy-go-lucky experiment has quickly become a hostile takeover. Upon sitting down in the studio, Patrice immediately became drunk with power, threatening the staff of the O&A show.
I like to thank sickly little Anthony and love Opie for letting me do this and abuse his staff. So I might have to actually whip these guys into shape.
Within 10 minutes, Patrice started restaffing and saying goodbye to many of the show regulars, claiming that there were too many white faces around him.
I'm going to fire Stump Brain soon. I'm going to be a Puerto Rican. E-Rock's out of here. I'm already playing in my cabinet.
Patrice's reign of power is seemingly unstoppable. However, if there is any good news to come of this, at least Patrice is breaking some of those ugly black stereotypes.
There's going to be strippers and pit bull fighting in this place before you know it.
How has Patrice managed to pirate the Opie and Anthony show? Will O&A get it back? And who will survive? Stay tuned as PTG keeps you informed on one of the most dangerous situations in radio history.
Hey, it's Anthony, Opie and Anthony Show. You're listening to a big racist, Patrice O'Neal.
Oh. I thought you were the big racist.
No. Patrice O'Neal.
That's all you get, fatso.
Not even that insult by Opie bothers me with this song. Hey, say what you want about my mama. Talk about my mama when this song's playing. What's up, man? Welcome back to Opie and Anthony. Patrice O'Neal guest hosting with the lovely Dante Nero on my side there.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Today is Unsung Hip Hop Sample Day. These are people that you heard of the rap song, but you might not have heard of the actual song. And welcome back. Thank you, Danny. Let me plug Norton tonight. Norty, the young Jim Norton, is going to be performing at 7 p.m. at Caesar's Palace in the Augustus Ballroom, and that's at the Comedy Festival in Las Vegas. You can get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Again, Jim Norton will be performing tonight at the world-famous Caesar's Palace in the Augustus Ballroom at the Las Vegas Comedy Festival, and you can get tickets at Ticketmaster.com. That's going to be a good show, man. That's a good festival. You doing anything, sir?
Yeah, tonight I'm at Eastville Comedy Club. Tonight and Saturday, 85 East 4th Street.
You hosting or you just doing a spot?
I'm doing a spot.
You doing a spot? Just a regular old spot? Nice
yeah.
half-hour spot? You'll be doing a half-hour spot?
Hook it up.
Down there, the young Dante?
212-260-2445 for information. And you can call up the radio station for some free tickets if they want.
The radio station or come to the club?
Call the club. All right,
yeah, call the club.
Call the club for free tickets and say you're an O&A fan.
Yeah, mention O&A and you'll get some free tickets. And what's the address again?
It's 85 East 4th Street in Manhattan.
That's the Eastville Comedy Club, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, I don't know how I move on from this.
We'll just play a little couple of samples here and
right
there.
now. From now, we'll just slip it in there and look. It'll be up to you. Matter of fact, we
You
won't
do the
even say the
research.
song no more. You find out what it is. Oh man, I had a good night's sleep last night, and I'm feeling good. I actually slept.
Really?
I usually don't sleep. I slept over at my girl's house the other day, and I've realized what keeps me up at night when I sleep over her house.
Right. What's that?
Her love.
It's just an annoyance.
Her love just keeps me
awake.
Her love for me. You know, because I gotta pee like an old man. You know, either my prostate's swollen or the diabetes makes me go to the bathroom every 5 seconds. And anytime I move, she goes, "Are you okay?
You okay?
Are you all right,
honey?
You okay? You need anything? You need anything?" She goes, runs the bathroom. She goes, flush the toilet after I pee. Like, my girl just...
Does she shake for you, too, or no?
She just loves me. And I'm not against that. But I don't think she loves me. I think she loves... Because she's never
loves
been...
loving.
She loves love. She hasn't been in love her life. She has a kid that she loves, now a new puppy that she loves, and a man that she loves, and she's always been this selfish bitch, just all about her, just it's me, and more me, and now I realize, sweetie, don't get me wrong, sometimes I like you there, but I realized why I wasn't sleeping. I slept good last night. You know why?
No love.
She didn't go, "You gotta get up at 4." What, this is her voice I use for her.
You use an old fat black lady?
You gotta, why you ain't, don't you gotta get up at 4? Why you not sleeping yet? It's 6:45 in the evening. You gotta get up and do radio. You gotta be up and ready to go. Last night I was sitting up, playing my video games. I was drinking diet, some type of diet root beer something, and I was gulping down like M&M's sugar-free turtles with the nuts and the caramel inside.
Right.
That ain't good for you.
No.
But I think anything that says sugar-free and diet
is good.
Means I can eat 10,000 of them. So last night there was no love interfering.
Yeah.
I got up, went to the bed, chilled out for a minute, and usually when she's there, for some reason she needs me in the bed with her to sleep. So at some point I have to read something with my cell phone, like
Jesus.
And she's cold like some old lady, and I'm trying. I know.
This is so hard for me.
I know because
we used to be the pimp trio,
card
carrying pimps.
Pimps, stump brain. I mean, only thing when I mean card carrying pimp, I mean, boy, did I have a lot of girls.
Yeah.
And they all knew about each other
and didn't care.
Oh, I kept them in the Matrix. I said, look,
the blue pill.
Be happy when I'm there.
Straight. I might have to go to the board. You actually have a puppy. You have a puppy. Pimps don't have puppies.
Look, pimps do not shop for puppies.
You got a puppy bed.
Let me tell you something else. Pimps don't ever say. Wee pad.
Oh God, it's over.
Pimps do not say wee pad.
I'm still carrying the torch, but I thought you.
Look, man, you just came back though.
Yeah.
Let's say this. You've been married a long time.
Yeah.
Now if I'm allowed to say this information.
Yeah.
You're no longer married, right?
Right.
Officially signing the dotted line.
Official. But
thank God you ain't got nothing, because she didn't get nothing. You getting everything.
Exactly. I got everything I came in, which was nothing.
Nothing. She got 50% of nothing, which means half of nothing. She got nothing.
But one thing I say about marriages is that I was really glad that I wasn't faithful, because if I was faithful, I would have really been upset about the divorce. So.
I can't join in with you. I know my girl's listening right now, and her a-hole just tightened up. Here's what my girl does know. She knows I don't want to be faithful. She knows. Go ahead.
What was the thing that pissed her off I said it was the threesome rules. And I said, never, when you have a threesome, you never go and sleep with the other girl
while she's not around.
When she's not around, and after that, she was finished.
You can't, because her biggest fear was that I would cheat with the threesome
with
girl.
The threesome chick.
But here's the reason it's her fault that we don't do that. By the way, is because she doesn't have patience for women.
Mm.
I'm not supposed in the threesome world of rules.
There's
Not
rules of
supposed
engagement.
You're not supposed to. Two things. One is two girls and a guy is a threesome. Two guys and a girl is a train.
Train, absolutely.
If I need to get another guy, that's my responsibility. If my girl wants to be with another man and me, that's my responsibility to get the guy. If I want to be with two girls and her and another girl, it's her responsibility to get the girl. But she's unfriendly,
Right.
so she doesn't have patience.
She doesn't have patience for the stupid stuff that she does.
Well, my girl don't do that though.
Not no more.
She used to, but
Mm. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
The only thing my girl is now that is overwhelming is in love.
Her love is jubilant.
And you can't see that's their pimp move. Is to overwhelm you with their love where you can't say, hey, will you stop loving me? Like this morning I got a text from her at 4:15 when I was supposed to get up. Hey, it's 4:15. Like she doesn't have to be up till 12 noon. There's no way I'm getting up at 4:15 to check on her to make sure her mom is still living.
It's 4. We can figure this out at 10:30.
If you don't get up at 4:15, my mama gonna die. I'd be like,
how about 10:30?
You better stay up through the night. You think your mom? Because I just go to sleep at 4:12. But anyway, I bought her a dog and a puppy for her daughter because ultimately, here's something. Since she has a kid, and I've learned about this because I love the kid. The kid's a good kid. One thing is kids don't have friends no more.
Right.
She only has friends from school, and she makes play dates. They don't go outside. They don't.
That's
There's
crazy.
no mommy. I'm going outside to play. It's because I guess all of a sudden, out of nowhere, everybody's a pedophile.
Yeah.
And everybody's a kidnapper. I don't know if more people get kidnapped and kids get touched funny than before.
Or they just advertise it more.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So ultimately, the kid is lonely. She comes in and she talks to herself. She has full blown, like actual
schizophrenia
conversations with herself, like very well thought conversations, and not even with dolls. She's almost grown. She sits there, her legs are folded in the chair. She lights a little pretend cigarette and just has conversations with herself. But it's not because of craziness. It's just It's just,
of course not.
It's just that she has 47 hours of homework.
Yeah.
If she misses school, she has to do. It's unreasonable. Her schooling,
right?
Unreasonable schooling going on now, and she has to come in and do this crazy work. She does her work. And then all she has to do to relate is from adult kind of things. And she has to make play dates and all kind of goofiness. So ultimately, I said, let me get her a dog. But of course, I'm allergic. So I get the sniffles in my eyes, swell up, scratch in my throat. There's a special cat that costs $75,000. Called a Siamese Gunga cat that doesn't have a lot of dander. So you can kiss my dander. So I got her this little poodle, and she's in love. The girl's in love, but also Miss I got her. She's in love too. So, and unfortunately, this is where my pimp card gets canceled.
Yeah.
And I love the dog too. The dogs, I'm a dog lover. I wish to God I wasn't an animal lover. That slows me up. I never saw I Am Legend because of the scene where I heard he had to choke his dog because he got bit by the I Am Legend monsters and he had to kill his dog. Oh, look at Stunt Brain made a sad blowing out.
Yeah, I can't see it either because of that.
You're a dog lover too.
Yeah.
I'm a dog lover. I mean, dogs. I had a dog when I was 17. Got hit by a car. I never had another one because I just didn't want to love something that much that didn't know my name. That didn't know. I had to figure out what it said.
Yeah.
So ultimately, I haven't seen that. Three animal things that touch me to my heart. Right. Four actually. Thank you, sir. 4 things. One, is this thing where pit bulls attack bears. There's a sport, I forgot
Bear
what the
baiting
name.
or whatever.
Bear baiting.
Yeah.
It's a terrible thing. I saw it. It messed me up. Baby seal clubbing I saw once when I was a kid, and that messed me up. This new polar bears.
Oh, drowning. The
Drowning
yeah.
polar bears.
Global warming.
Horrible. Because they can't.
They nowhere to sit. There's icebergs that they swim from icebergs because of global warming. They can't get to a stable iceberg, so they just drown in the water. They can't swim.
There's nowhere to go.
Right.
They just nowhere to be, and so polar bears just get in the water and just swim to their death. Horrible. Is there a fourth one? I think that's 3. What's the other one? Clubbing, dog fighting, and actual dog fighting. But that's not.
What about the free range food as opposed to where they put the chickens in a little box where they can't
I'm gonna be
move?
quite honest with you. There's certain animals that get no sympathy. Chickens is one.
What about veal?
Veal is terrible. I stopped eating veal just because of the way they make veal.
Yeah.
They make veal by making calves stand in a box and not move.
And anemic. They make them anemic. So it's
a weird thing. So anyway, I stopped getting these. I just didn't want to have an animal. It bothered me too much. But now I got this poodle, and I'm trying to figure out how to get it to. I don't know what's going on, dude. Now it's a and Stunt Brain. You got a poodle.
Yeah.
Now the poodle's 5 months or something, and we can't take it out quite yet because it hasn't had all its shots. So we're gonna get its shots, get it fixed, and all that. And right now we're wee padding it. Now some people.
I just can't hear you say that phrase.
Oh man, I used to
The pimp boy.
I used
hear
to do
about this.
threesomes every week, and now I'm wee padding it.
You're wee pad training.
I'm plotting the death of my girl. She's dead. I'm gonna have to kill her. I already know what I'm gonna do too.
You know I'm for
pillow
it.
over the head with 2 silencers. I won't even pull the pillow off. I'll duct tape the pillow over it so I don't see her poor face. Which, by the way, I used to wonder why this is president of racism.
President of racism.
Why white guys kill their wives. I used to go, why don't you just leave them, white guy? What are you killing your wife for? What did she do to you? So ultimately, I realized what it was. One day I wanted to leave my girl for no other reason except for I was on the radio with that Dr. Z. It was a lady named Dr. Z, and we was on the radio. And I said, Dr. Z, you look like you taste like pineapple juice. Right? And so when I get home, my girl's like, why are the women tasting like pineapples? I'm like, I looked at her like, you're not to interfere ever with what I say on the radio. I don't care what I say. This is how you got your shoes. So shut your face. So I'm looking at her like, you know what? I already want a 21-year-old to run around here naked for no reason. And you're starting to bug me. I don't want to look at your head. The size of your head's starting to bug me. And I was getting ready to, I said, brace yourself. And she stood in the doorway of the bathroom, and she made a face like she knew this was it. Like, not necessarily that I was leaving, but love was going to leave her life. Like, just love in general. And I looked at her, and she had that welling up eye, and I said, you lucky. I love you. Because I'd rather you be dead than to break your heart. I'd rather a train hit you than to watch you cry for something that I did. So you better be lucky I got feelings for you.
And that is one of the most romantic things you've ever said.
Other than, here's some flowers, bitch, and I'm going to choke you. Ready to get choked? And here's some flowers. So, anyway, I got this dumb dog, and it's a good dog. I let it out. I don't know what the proper way. I'm crate training. And then some people go, oh, crate training. Like, everything is, you got to be a punk now for everything. Oh, crate training. So I guess crate training, you got to put the dog. Bobby told me about this. Bobby got dogs, and his dogs are in order.
Yeah.
They love them.
He's got 3 of them, too.
2. And they love them. They love them, and they're in order.
Right.
And crate training, I guess you put them in a box like veal.
Yep.
Where they can barely move.
Right.
They can only move just to turn around in a circle, and you keep them in the crate until they have to go to the bathroom. Then you let them out, and they know where to go to the bathroom. But right now, it's the wee-wee pad, so we let it go to the bathroom. Then we let them out. She goes to the bathroom on the wee-wee pads. And then we have some type of you peed and doo-doo party. Yay!
With a tree.
Oh, you doo-doo. Yay! Doo-doo. Yay! Everybody do the doo-doo electric slide. Little doggy doo-doo. Go get the doggy cookie meat, the chocolate chip doggy cookie where the chips are beef and the cookies made out of rib and guar gum. And and we had this puppy party and this, that, and the third. And it pees on the wee-wee pad. And then we let it out because we're supposed to. Now you can play when you doo-doo and pee.
Because you've earned it.
You earned it.
Right.
Now she's running around, and then at any given time, she just decides to take a dump anywhere she wants. Like on the carpet, she just goes, I think I'm going to dump right here. And you do the whole, hey, try to catch him and all that. And you can't kick him in the rib cage like you could in the early 60s.
Right.
Up to about 85, where you catch him, you see him leave a package, and you take him by the scruff of their neck, smush their face in there's doodle on their nose, and you punch them in the stomach, and they don't even go "Wah!" Back in the 80s. They didn't even go "Wah!" They just took it. They just took it like Denzel Washington from Glory. You kick them in the ass, and just a tear runs down their cheek, and they just take it like a soldier. Choke them, beat them, and do whatever. Rolled up, newspaper, and they made newspaper out of that unrecycled stuff that was heavy.
It was hard.
You hit them like a baseball bat swing to keep them from peeing. So you can't do that now. You kind of got to go, oh, snooky booka. That's a bad move. Don't do that. Jump. And put them in the cage. And I want to know, how long do I have to be patient with this dog? Like, when can I kick it? or when can Stump Brain, when can I choke the dog?
The dog's 5 months old, so you've had it a month. Right?
It's really not 5 months. It's 17 years old.
Then you got problems.
No, it's 5 months, but isn't it like every month is 18 years?
Yeah, but it's a 5-month-old dog. It's still a puppy. You got a while to go. And I'm just sitting here thinking, how many of the regular O&A listeners are tuning in to the wee-wee pad puppy training discussion going, what happened?
I'm still in my heart a pimp.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to listen to you, and I just keep fading off into when we used to shop for alligator shoes, and
I still got them.
But but you can't wear gator shoes and buy
I'm gonna tell you how
wee-wee
she
pads.
got me. I'm gonna tell you how she got me. If she didn't have a daughter, she'd be in deep trouble.
And I told you that.
If she didn't have a daughter, that ain't even my kid, by the way.
No, it doesn't matter.
When I first met her, I was like, beat it, other guy's sack. Hi, Mr. P. Beat it. I don't like you. Somebody else humped your mama and out you came. What do I need you? I don't even want to talk to you for. You talking to me. Get this thing out of here. I treat your mother like garbage. Go to your daddy. But ultimately,
they get under your skin.
I'm helping her with math.
And
she's just like, yay. And I see my math training techniques working. And I'm just sitting there going, oh, you make me sick. I love this kid. I either got rid of her
a long time,
years ago, or not even get rid of her, because I told my girl I'm not ever going to get rid of her. I'm just demoting her back down to hoe. She messes up, you're being, give me them stripes. You're a hoe again. And now you have to work your way up back to Mrs. Hoe. Just private hoe. I'll bump you down to private.
We talked about this before. I was like, that kid will get under your skin.
She makes me sick that I care about the kid. And here's her mother. I bought the kid like she's in the supermarket pimping me. And she's real cool. And we go in the supermarket and she goes, no, that's my girl's voice. Mr. P, I was thinking my birthday's in 9 months, and I need an iPod. So I'm like, ask your daddy. Ask your daddy for a damn iPod. Mr. P. She introduced me to one of her friends. This is my stepdad, Mr. P. And she introduced me as he's half famous. Which is really, he's half a celebrity.
That's kind of accurate.
And she introduced me as that, and I go like this. I said to her, I looked at her, right? I didn't even say nothing to her. She said, this is my stepdad. And I looked at her like, "Urgh." And she goes, oh, shut up. You know you're my stepdad. I went, nah, you're right. It's disgusting. We'll be back. I'll pick it up. We're gonna talk more about this crane because we got some calls about whether it's we got somebody from Julie. All dogs are different because I know white women are dog experts and they know how to train dogs without kicking them in the rib cage. Yeah. The number is 877-212-6263. That's 877-212-6263. O&A, Patrice O'Neal, Dante Jones was allowed to play his music. Did you see that? Look at Stuntbrain. And Stuntbrain's card-carrying white man.
Oh, yeah.
And he was moving his shoulders. See that? And you don't even know what the rap song is to that classic song.
No, I don't.
Last night, Halloween came on a weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys are trick-or-treating. Yeah. Oh, man. Classic. Wait, he looking around my shoulder. Peeking around my shoulder. Looking around corners. Looking around corners. Peeking around corners. My mind playing tricks on me. What a great song. Anyway, we have Julie. Julie?
Yes?
Hi, you said all dogs are different. I'm trying to figure out how to get this crating. But see, let me say this, though, Julie.
Okay.
The dog kind of comes between my house and my girl's house. When she's at the dog pretty much respects me. Like, the dog doesn't do all of that stuff to me. Because I like, it wants to play, and I just sit there and look at it like, I'm not playing with you till you take your dump. It takes its dump, and it doesn't do anything to really betray me. But I don't. The dog stays with my girlfriend and her daughter most of the time, and so I'm trying to figure out how to get them not only to respect them, but also to not doo-doo on the rug.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. Well, the one thing is the biggest mistake people make when I have 2 German Shepherd puppies. I got a 3-month-old and a 7-month-old.
Okay.
And the biggest mistake people make is when they crate train, they put newspaper or those stupid wee-wee pads that you pay way too much money for. Time.
All right. Okay.
And the crate. The thing is, when puppies when they're born and when they're weaned, there's always like newspaper and stuff with the mother. So they associate that paper with peeing, and the wee-wee pads with peeing. So if you put them in the crate, they're gonna pee in the crate. And
I don't put them in the crate. There's a little pillow in the crate, right? Oh, Jesus, I'm gay. I have Proposition 8. I vote up. Up for Proposition. As a matter of fact, I'm marching for them. God, I'm gay. It's a female puppy, and we don't put it. We don't. The wee-wee pads are outside the crate. We got a pillow in there because what I understand about dogs, they don't like to do any anything where they sleep.
Yeah.
So it comes out and it goes to the wee-wee pad. But the problem is it goes to the wee-wee pad and we have the little UP party, and then when it's it just decides, you know what, I'm gonna dump right here, and then keeps playing. So the
that's even the thing. Most dogs won't even pee where they poop. They don't. For some reason, my dog. I take my dogs outside. They'll pee in one place. They'll go about 10 more feet and they'll poop someplace else. I don't know why that is, but the thing is, especially when they're puppies, you got to watch them. You really got to watch them because I would sit up all night. My girl, let me tell you, she's a bitch. My other one, he never peed in the house, never pooped. He'd go even when he was 2 months old. He'd go right when I brought him home. He went right to the door and go out.
What was your technique though?
Unfortunately, the technique is not getting a lot of sleep. You got to watch them and start knowing when they start getting like funky and restless and start like tripping out.
I ain't doing it on my rug.
Yeah, like when they
ain't on my rug. Hey baby, you got to stay up. Well, all right, thank you, Julie. We got to go to Ethel. Ethel in Ohio.
Hello?
Hi, how are you? What's your deal? What's going on?
Okay. What you need to do is what's called bench training your puppy.
What is
it?
You
have to put it
bench training.
You have to put it into the cage or tie it to a bench. That's why it's called bench training. And you have to do this.
Wait a minute. That sounds extreme for a white lady. Like, usually, y'all are very anti any of that. Like, usually it's just a lot of tickling and stuff. But just saying tie it to a bench and just...
Yeah, I'm not saying choke it. I'm saying tie it, like, with a leash so that because most dogs, now I know pit bulls are different, but most dogs are not going to pee where they sleep. And it was a vet that actually taught this to me because I was using the paper training method. And he said, do not do that because you're teaching it to go in the house. What you have to do is bench train it. So you put it in its house, its cage. You said you have a cage for it. You put it in its cage, and what it will do is bark and yip at night when it has to go to the bathroom. You have to get up and take it outside. And by doing that, you're teaching it to go outside. And my dog, it took it a week to do it.
Now, Ethel, does that mean that the crate actually, this is Dante, the crate itself becomes the den, the dog's den or the dog's home?
Yeah, that's the dog's house. That's the dog's home.
So it feels comfortable, like secure in that den.
So this wee-wee pad situation is just useless.
My dog, when I first got her, she was 6 weeks old, and she was peeing and pooping all over the house.
And you crated it up. And you only crate it at a certain time. You only crate it at night.
At night. Every night when you go to bed, you put the dog in there, and that's the dog's bed.
So don't crate it before the bedtime. So what do you do with the dog during that whole daytime thing? You let it run around?
You leave it out, but if it goes in the house, you take it outside, and you show it, no, you go outside. Just like you were saying, you rub its nose in it. You do the whole rubbing nose in it. Yes, you do. You make that dog smell it, and then you take it outside.
Is that only when you catch it?
That's where it goes.
And how about a rolled up People magazine?
No, you don't hit it.
All right.
The only way you correct it is flick it in the nose. A dog cannot stand to be flicked in the nose.
Okay.
Don't flick it hard, but you just give it a flick in the nose.
All right. Thank you, Steve. Not Steve. Sorry, it's Ethel. I'm looking at thank you, Ethel. Joyce?
Yeah.
Hi, you a dog breeder?
I am. I've been doing it for 15 years. All these women have no idea what they're talking about.
All right. Now, you're not one of these breeders that the reason my damn dog got some
whooping cough
because the damn trachea is not fully developed because they breeded the mother with an ostrich. God, I got $1,200 retarded dog.
I breed maybe twice a year. I breed when I want to keep something to show.
What kind of dog do you breed?
Japanese Chin.
Oh, okay, really? Wow, rich people dogs. Fit for what, like 5 Gs for those, right?
1,200 plus.
And what's the...
Mainly.
Okay, well. All right.
So here's my suggestion. Okay, first off, is this puppy, like, pooping in one certain spot, or is it just pooping all over the house?
No, it poops on the... It poops. Well, let me get a hold of my
pimp card revoked.
Homosexuality. I am finished. Let me just get a hold of myself, Joyce. It poops. Woo! It poops on the wee-wee pads and pees on the wee-wee pads. And when it does mess up, it only messes up in one spot.
Okay, well then, what you need to do is take those wee-wee pads, which I agree with the woman that called in about the whole wee-wee pad thing. I would try to switch over to newspaper. Number one, it doesn't cost as much, but, most puppies will go on either or. So I would try the newspaper instead of spending all that money on wee-wee pads, because it's just ridiculous.
Well, only the best for my dog, wee-wee pads. Only the best for my poodle, all that old newspaper. Now, wait a minute, though. We're trying to figure out why it, from time to time, and it knows. Here's the thing. The dog's smart enough to know that when it goes to that it has a disco party when it takes a dump and pees. So when she's not getting played with, she goes, all right, come on. She absolutely squeezes one out so that she can play. And then she goes and doodles on the damn rug.
Well, let me ask you this. Okay, when she doodles, does she go around and do her doodle dance? Do the whole circle thing? Because if you have to
kick in the back leg.
She's always sniffing around, though, but Bobby told me this, that dogs actually are embarrassed to doodle sometimes in front of people. Like, she only doodles when no one's around.
Okay, wherever she's doodling that, you need to put a pee-pee pad there, okay? Start off by doing that. Plus, also, the scent is already there where she's doodling. So you need to try to, there's a lot of different products on the market that you can use to try to get that scent out of there, because she thinks, okay, well, I pooped here, and here I'm going to poop here again, because, I did it before. So the scent's there. You need to try to get it out of the rug or whatever it is that you have down, at that particular spot where she keeps going.
Right.
And then, put a pad there, because, number one, she's going there already.
But won't that have her think that that's her pee place? Like,
Well,
if I support that she's peeing there.
Well, what you're going to do is move it gradually towards where she's supposed to go. First off, I think you're giving her a little bit too much room to run, being a young puppy like that. If you're giving her the entire house to run in, then maybe you should try to restrict it off to maybe a kitchen area, or maybe a laundry area or something like that, and try to keep her confined. Now, when you guys are out paying attention to her and she's and playing with her, then bring her out at that particular point. But maybe confine her to one smaller area. Make sure she has her pee-pee pads in there, and then that way she knows that that's where I'm supposed to be going. I'm going on the pee-pee pad, and right now I think you're just giving her a little bit too much freedom for being such a young puppy.
Maybe
and
like you talking right now, Joyce. Jesus Christ. Do I have to put a wee-wee pad down for your mouth? Will you slow down for a minute? Jesus. Joyce, we got to take another call. Thank you for calling, sweetie.
It's a lot of work. Why don't you just have a baby?
I tried. I don't think I'm working. And Lord, that feels good. Hey, Chris, what's up, man?
What's up?
How you, man?
Listen, that lady you just had on can't be a dog breeder. There's no way.
All right.
Nobody knows nothing.
My family's bred dogs from the time I was like 5 years old. I remember teaching dogs to go to the bathroom outside.
I'm going to tell you, your accent sounds like you really love animals. He's like, hey there, come here, Fluffy, I love you. Go ahead, man, I'm sorry.
No, but the first thing any dog breeder will tell you is there are no bad dogs. There's just unattentive owners. Okay. All right? If you know your dog's going to go, like if you know your dog, you can know your dog. You look at it, and you know it's getting ready to, it'll circle. It'll walk in circles, and then it'll take the dump.
Right.
You catch a dog as it's circling, pick it up since it's a puppy, walk it outside, and let it go. It's that easy. Once it
Wait
goes,
a minute. So basically, what everybody's really saying right now, I hear, is wee-wee pads are ridiculous.
They're retarded. They're a way to make money off your pet. They're like coats. You don't need to buy a coat for your dog.
Oh, boy. All right, thanks for your call, dude. We have to think about this. Oh, man.
Sounds like more time. You got to put more time watching them. And
Oof. Boy. Steve?
Hey, what's up, Patrice?
How are you, sir? I'm trying to figure out this whole thing with this dog. Please help.
Listen, here's the deal. When we were growing up, if we did something wrong, like what did our parents do to us?
I got a beating.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay, I got two dogs.
I almost feel. Wait a minute. Let me absorb this right now, because, dude, I'm feeling you. I had a dog that back in the day you punched it in the eye.
That's it, and they stopped going outside.
But it's just the same thing as children. We can't do it.
And that's it.
We can't.
All
right, thanks, man. We cannot. You can't do it no more. You can't kick the dog in the stomach like you could.
Patrice O'Neal is going to be on ASPCA Dallas Cop.
You cannot
Animal
put the dog
police
in a cobra clutch until it's slightly
chicken wing.
It slightly starts to go to sleep, and then you hit it on the back of the neck to wake it up. Because we could hit a dog when I grew up, you hit a dog with newspaper. The dog went
smushed his nose in it.
The dog knew something bad was happening, and if it doodled on the floor, it would look at you like it knew it did something wrong and run for its life until you cornered it, hit it with a golf club, and dunked his head in water while you wore your number 7 Atlanta Hawks jersey. Oh, man. I'm going to take a couple more calls, man. Justine, make it quick, beautiful. What's your advice?
No, I was just going to say you need to pay attention to your dog, because when we got our puppy, he was 3 months old, and we would keep him in a crate when we weren't playing with him. We always watched him, and we would take him out every hour in the beginning and give him a cookie every time he would go outside. And then he got used to going outside and going to the bathroom, and now he'll come up to us when he has to go and just like make noises and just do like a pee-pee dance, and then you got to
and how old is your dog now, though?
He's a year and a half. And he'll come up to you and go, "Aww."
How long did it take you to train him?
About like 2 weeks. Because you just got
so it's 5 months. So it's 5 months. How much more time before I have to?
You're supposed to keep them in a crate for at least a year when you're not home or when they're sleeping, because it gets them used to being, when they're by themselves, then they get used to and like keeping themselves busy. They don't get bored. And then later on, when they're alone, they won't chew up your house, because he needed, he's a Labrador, so he needed to figure out how to keep himself entertained and keep the crate trained.
All right. Yeah, I'm telling my girl to listen to this, because this is people helping her out, because it don't doodle on my rug. Thanks for calling, sweetie. We'll take one more call. Let me take JP.
Yo, Patrice.
Yes, sir.
What's up, bro? Enough with these women. It goes in the house, I put it in the face.
That's how I feel about it. I punch that dog right in the mouth. Punch his baby teeth out.
But let me tell you something. You are a man who tries to tell me, oh, you got to train your woman. You got to keep your woman in line.
There you go.
And you can't stop your dog from peeing on the floor? How are you training a woman?
It ain't my Emma effing floor, I told you. I'm trying to help this bitch to stop doodling on this other bitch's carpet.
Well, you better train. You better not be saying you can train a woman if you can't stop a dog.
But you can. This is what I was saying to Dante off air. I can talk to a woman. They understand the communication in terms of. I don't catch my girl peeing on the floor and then grab her by the scruff of her neck and go, "Bad girl," even though actually. But what I'm saying is it's dog. I watched that season Milan. And he's gangster with it.
Yeah, he's amazing.
But I'm saying what you do with women is that it's a social thing. Dogs is this animal thing, even though the woman thing is animal too.
Yeah.
But you got to understand what I'm saying. What are you? I mean,
you got to figure out what relates to what.
Some pimps hit their women, and some pimps don't. I figure.
The problem is you just said it yourself. You said there's a difference between, you treat a woman like a woman and then an animal is an animal. You're trying to treat like all these women saying, be nice and give it a cookie. That's treating like a person. It's a dog. If it pees on the floor, kick it. I'm out.
He's got out of there. If it pees on the floor, kick it in. That's tough. Hey, oh, man. We ain't got to figure out. At least we're going to take another break. Hey, and when we get back, a special guest, man.
Yeah.
One of my favorite people in the world and comics to boot. JB Smoove will be with us after the break.
Awesome.
Opie and Anthony, Patrice O'Neal, Dante Nero. Take care. And when I started comedy was 1992. And I came here in New York 96 or 97. And his legend was already... he preceded himself as he's texting somebody who doesn't really love him as much as I do. He's one of the guys that there's a few guys, maybe 4 or 5 I can think of, whose success, my success, hinges on his success.
Right.
Because there's certain people that have to be household names
Before they get their due.
Before you can.
Yeah.
So the universe would be right.
Right.
And this young man is moving towards that. And quite frankly, I have to say this, president of racism, that white people have helped out tremendously, unfortunately, because he is king. King when I came here.
Yeah.
Comic.
Yeah.
Well respected. Never heard he even slightly borrowed anybody's jokes like Dr. Dre did Leon Haywood.
That's right. Originator.
Today, by the way, is Unsung Sample Hip Hop Day.
What?
We are playing all unsung samples of hip hop songs, the songs that they sample from that people just don't know and understand that this is where it came from. But, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. The great from what's the damn
Baby Smooth the
no.
Till Death.
Also, he plays one of the characters, the black family that was adopted from Katrina on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Ladies and gentlemen, the young, talented, good-looking, smooth-ass Jay.
You can't even tell.
The fact that you're saying chicken.
You can't tell.
Chicken patty.
In the vegetable. What is chicken
It's
about
Italian
it?
chicken. It's a soy product.
What is
It's
it? Is
so
it the
delicious.
is it the texture?
It's the texture,
the
man.
texture that tastes
Maybe
like
it don't
chicken.
peel like chicken does,
Uh-huh.
but the taste is they can make anything nowadays, man. You would not know the difference, man. I would come back in this studio a year from now, you'll be down to 180 pounds, man. You're like, you know what, JB? You really changed my life, man. Look at me, man. I've been the same weight since high school.
That's what I'm saying. You've always been that big,
Exactly.
even when pork was in your life.
You know what I'm saying? I fit kids' clothes, man.
He got Crohn's disease.
You kidding me, man? Look at me, man.
Are you serious?
JB looked the
Look at me,
same
man.
without the mustache at 12.
I'm telling you, man, I have ran into cats from my high school, man. And like these dudes like grandfathers, man. They're like, yo, man, what the hell you been in a time machine? Look at you, man. You're the same weight since high school.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm active, but at the same time, I'm eating kind of
right.
good, man. But hey, not to say I don't slip.
Same drinking, same,
Not to say I don't
same
slip.
drinking. What kind of drinking?
I don't drink, man.
No, not liquor.
A lot
just
of water. Just a lot of water,
Just
man.
water.
Water. You know what's good to you? Cranberry juice is excellent, man. Cranberry juice. And you know what? You got to
a
move.
urinary
You know what?
tract infection?
No, you know
What
what?
are
You do it too, though.
What are you on your period?
Another thing, man. You got to move them bowels, baby.
Yeah.
Get some apple juice, man, in your system, baby.
How about
I'm telling you, there's nothing
So we
better
going
than easing the weight off than
riblets,
move your bowels, man.
riblets, apple juice, and
Have
cranberry
you
juice.
ever?
That's
That's good for you, man. Apple juice is great. Have you ever heard
That
of
cleans you out.
controlled?
Apple juice cleans
Have you
you
ever
out.
heard
Yeah.
of controlled diarrhea? That's controlled diarrhea.
Never in my
Apple
life.
juice?
Like, apple juice, man, controlled diarrhea.
How about
man.
Metamucil?
That means you can control your diarrhea.
How about Metamucil?
What the heck, man? Don't start using stuff like that, man. Know why?
It's supposed to be just fiber.
Metamucil.
I drink that
You can
like
do that
Kool-Aid.
eating some good cereal in the morning, man. Apple juice, I'm telling you, man.
Apple juice,
Apple
run right through
juice
you.
is the liquid
Yeah.
garbage man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. It's the liquid garbage man. It removes it naturally.
Organic.
Controlled diarrhea.
Organic.
So now you don't do
Control
the
your diarrhea, man.
you don't do the
Diarrhea is-
colonic. You don't do the colonics or nothing.
No,
like
no,
that.
no, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. Controlled diarrhea.
You don't do
Diarrhea.
a
I'm telling you. I'll be the first one to tell you. Diarrhea is nobody's friend. I'm telling you right now.
But
In
apple juice.
its wild state.
Right.
But if you control your
Chaotic diarrhea.
if you can say, you know what, I got diarrhea, but I can hold it for another hour. But if you cannot hold your diarrhea, that's when you got a problem.
Oh, I see what he's
Controlled
saying.
diarrhea.
I see what he's saying
That
now.
means your bowels move naturally nice, man.
It's a natural,
Right.
it's
Yeah,
a natural
apple
sickness.
juice.
Right.
And don't be afraid to use. Don't be afraid to drink a glass of prune juice. You know what's good too? A prune juice
Why
diet,
did you
man.
say
For
not
1
be?
week.
Wait a minute. Why did
1
you say
week, man,
not be
drink a prune
afraid,
juice.
JB?
Don't be afraid, man.
Don't be.
But no, it's helping you out. It's helping you. It's doing you a damn favor.
And afraid.
Prune juice does not have to help you.
Afraid
You
of
don't have a
what,
contract.
Of what aspect of it?
Afraid of losing control of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can get, I'm telling you what. You can go to any restaurant and get sick and get uncontrollable diarrhea.
Chaotic.
Where you have to get your butt home before a certain amount of time. And you know what? Then you can have controlled diarrhea. Well, you know what? I'm going to drink this apple juice
And I'ma
because
just
I know
stay home.
this apple juice is good for me.
Right.
And I know it's going to move my bowels nice and smooth.
Right.
But if you go to a restaurant, you know, some Peking duck or whatever it is, and you get food poisoning, guess what? You have no control over what's going to happen to you.
Oh, let me plug the show again. JB is going to have uncontrolled diarrhea tonight.
Chaotic diarrhea.
My paper down right quick because I don't, I can control it, but I still have to lay my paper down. There's paper on the floor.
He's going to be at Comics tonight, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. That's Comics, and that is on 343 West 14th Street in Manhattan. Number is 212-524. Hold on, JB's going to the bathroom. 212-524-2500. That's 212-524-2500. JB Smooth, 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow at Comics. Let me ask you a question, JB. How you been in the game how long?
Oh, God, man. Let me tell you something. Put it like this. I will say this much. I was around in the heyday of black comedy. I'm talking about when we turned that corner and Def Comedy Jam came
90?
out and all that
90,
good stuff
91.
Yep.
I started in 92. When did you start?
Oh, I actually started a few years around that time because I actually quit my job when my daughter was born. She was born in 93. So I quit my job on the day she was born, man, and started doing straight comedy. But
you had kind of started it like around then.
I started around then. Before that,
because when I came to New York, you was already, it was you. The names for I guess you call it Chitlin Circuit, I suppose.
Yeah.
The names out there, it was you, Talent, of
and
course,
Mike. And Mike.
No, not the names I heard. It was JB. Was Talent was up there.
Right.
JB, where JB was the comic.
Yeah.
It was a guy named he was a fireman.
The Wyatt, the one man riot.
Stuntbrain, did you just say the rest?
I'm thinking.
Why does white guys always?
He was a cop.
Don't interrupt blackness.
How you just gonna throw out Nipsey Russell like that? Do you really know Nipsey Russell like that?
It was
Wyatt, the one man riot.
Wyatt was great.
But you were no. I'm not even lying.
JB was the
when
man.
I came here from Boston, JB was that guy.
He was the guy.
He was the comic. People liked him. He was just originality, the whole thing. Now let me ask you a question. So you started in the Chitlin Circuit. I started in Boston, so it was more white clubs. And how is it now having white friends?
Not keeping it real.
What's the difference now? Kind of. I have to say, it takes some getting used to in terms of what's the difference between the vibe, the feeling between dealing with what's the guy from Curb, Larry David and Brad Garrett, and the fact that you came from Def Jam, you came from in terms of underground, street vibe, Def Jam, and now you're just getting that kind of recognition, on Fox, on HBO. And it seems like your career's taking off. What's the difference that you feel? What is the difference?
You know what though? I will say this: when I started, I definitely started in the Def Jam era, but I also always was a comic to write for the masses. Even though
don't get me wrong, dude. Let me make sure people don't understand that I am not saying that JB was a dude that did not. He crossed boundaries. JB was everyone loved JB.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you made your bones in the hood.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then now it's like, who's this dude that's exploded on the scene? But you've been around a long time. And is there a difference? Do you find yourself going, wow, I wish this was the case a long time ago? Are you doing the same exact material that you do in a so-called white room, and then when you go to do chilling rooms, are you 100% the same, or you adjust, or what do you do?
You know
now?
what? I kind of kept it the same, man. I would say I kept it the same. Only thing that changes, you don't change. Your audience changes, but your audience is more, now they accept, what you are saying on stage as who you are. So it's like it's like a way of getting your voice out there without having to change yourself.
Before, when people don't know you,
exactly.
It's more that you have to prove you're funny.
Exactly.
But now you have a brand in terms of the humor and everything. So how is it working on the show?
It's awesome. It's awesome, man. I think I've also prepared myself for a lot of stuff that's going on right now. Only because even though I started in the Def Jam BET era, I also varied my resume. I also did one of the first pilots ever on MTV. called Apartment 2F. I did
That was with
Kamikaze.
wait a minute. That was with the Sklar brothers.
Exactly.
I remember that.
I was on that pilot. I did Kamikaze. I did Short Attention Span Theater on the early years of Comedy Central.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I did a lot of stuff. So my resume looks like I can do almost anything. I can go anywhere. You know, I did Apollo, I did BET, I did Def Comedy Jam.
What was the pop? What was the thing? What's the thing now that's kind of because you've been around, but right now you are bubbling.
Yep.
And what was the thing that made everybody all of a sudden go, "Who's this guy JB Smooth that just came around after 20 years?"
I think that's the fun part. I think that's the fun part of your journey, because what happens is when you get out there and you start doing what you do, you keep doing it, keep trying to do as many things as possible. Keep your resume varied. Keep doing different things. Always challenge yourself to do something different. By the time you get to where you need to be at, you're kind of prepared for it. So me, by the time I got to do Curb, although I had done a lot, my audience did change. Now I'm pulling people in who never heard of me.
Right.
But that's the good thing about being in that position, because you know, you can shoot your load and be done with yourself by now. You know what I mean? I know plenty of cats who peaked so high fast, and then all of a sudden you they kind of lost. You're like, where's so and so? Where's so and so? So for me, I kind of take that in stride. Like, that I'm happy that I didn't hit my full peak back
until
then.
you was ready.
I would be
You're ready
exactly.
now.
Right,
You're ready.
I would have been done right now.
Right.
I'd have been like, damn,
Smart man. Hey,
I already did my TV pilot. Damn, it didn't make it. Damn, I'm still waiting around for that. But I'm happy. I'm a little older now, but at the same time, I'm happy that I didn't get where I want to go yet, because I can still look forward to it.
You like the bubbling thing.
I like to look forward to it. Yeah, exactly. I like looking forward to it.
JB's going to be at Comics tonight, tomorrow, 2 shows, 8 p.m., 10 p.m. Comics Comedy Club on 343 West 14th Street in Manhattan, 212-524-2500. We got to take a break. You staying for a minute? Or?
Man, we hanging for a little bit, man.
Let's do this. Cool. All right, we're going to be back after this. Opie and Anthony, Patrice O'Neal, Dante Nero. We'll be back.
Exactly.
Today is Unsung Sample Day. So since we have a young man, you grew up with hip-hop, JB? Hip-hop fan?
What? I'm going to tell you something about my hip-hop humble beginnings, man.
Number one, your top 5 hip-hop albums of all time. Do you have that already in access?
Run DMC.
Which one, though?
I like
the original one.
The original joint.
The first one. That's
joint
my
that ever dropped.
That's my number one also.
LL Cool J's first album. Bam Bam.
Is this in order?
It's in order.
So wait a minute. Which one? Which one though?
LL Cool J's the first joint he ever dropped.
Radio.
That's
number 2.
Number 2. EPMD. Strictly Business.
Number 3. Okay.
Eric B. and Rakim.
Paid in Full.
Number
4.
Full.
Okay.
Number 5, I'm going to go with De La Soul.
Your list stinks.
Incredible.
I want you out of here.
Incredible array of hip-hop.
Don't you got to make it to another station?
Nah, let me hear your 5. Let me hear your 5,
that
baby.
5 sickens me.
Let me hear your 5.
First one.
Let me hear your 5.
Run DMC's first album, Run DMC, self-titled.
Okay.
Number 2, NWA's Straight Outta Compton.
Okay, you going west?
Number 2, greatest rapper. Number 3, Nation of Millions.
Okay.
Number 4, Eric B. and Rakim's Paid in Full.
Okay.
Number 5, Criminal Minded, KRS-One.
Okay, see, I'm going to tell you how I'm thinking.
Number 6 is King of Rock, but that's almost number 5.
I would have changed. I would have kept your first 4 and changed the 5 to Reasonable Doubt.
If you're going to go out west with it,
Reasonable Doubt.
Number 5 all time. Well, all right, play that song again, Stunt.
Let me hear that.
This is the unsung hip hop song, but this is the test to make sure that you see what you know.
Name that stolen.
Name that stolen tune.
It's over. It's over. It's a wrap.
How dare you?
I can't get this one, man.
How dare you?
Tell him.
I can't get it.
I shot you, LL Cool J. I'm
Damn.
gonna make $1 out of 15 cents and let my bees hang like I'm on the toilet. My style is all that and a big bag of chips with some dip.
That's nice.
What all that?
Hit him with the Isaac Hayes, Danny.
Give me another try. Give me another try, baby.
I'm gonna blaze this one.
Oh, here's the.
I'm getting chills on my spine when I hear that right there. Yeah, Uncle L, baby. Woo. Yep. You're right, man. That was banging. Sick.
All right,
Give me
ready?
something else,
Give you
man.
another chance, man.
Get another try about this, man.
Which one? Isaac Hayes.
The one from earlier?
Yes.
I think I got that. I think you do.
The rap.
I don't know the words, but I know who it is.
Who is it?
I sit alone in my four-corner room with candles. You can't miss that one, boy.
He got it. He got it.
Bill, 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 bill.
You know you gotta play the grunt, right?
Yep, that's the Ghetto Boys. All right, cool. All right,
The Ghetto Boys featuring Scarface, baby.
Hey, we're gonna take a quick call. Somebody's a big fan on the line, I guess. Keith.
Can you hear me now?
Sorry, buddy.
Can you hear me now?
We tried, Keith. All right, give him.
Hit it.
Uh-oh.
Hit me with
Wait a
something
minute.
else,
Give
baby.
him. Ready? Give him Quincy Jones, Danny.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do that. Let me see what I got.
No, JB. I
Let me
don't
see what
know.
I got. Let me see what I got. Let me see what I got, man. Oh, yeah. Let me see the group. Oh, God darn it. It's a weird name.
This is the Quincy Jones. This is Summer in the City by Quincy Jones.
Oh!
Start it over. We'll give you one last time.
Another group. Wait, another group.
You about to lose your card,
What's
JB.
the group? Diggable Planets? No, not Diggable.
Oh, one more time. One more time.
He got
it. He got it.
No, he got it.
Oh.
Hit him with it. You're killing him.
It's the Far Side.
Far Side. Darn it, man. I'm sitting here like.
Play, hey, Danny, you got the,
I thought it was Diggable first.
You got the real song? You got the rap song? Passing Me By.
Then I thought it was Main Source. I said, not Main Source. What is it? Darn it. Nice.
Yeah, we
Nice.
enjoy. I'm asking, and I'm serious.
Nice.
I'm
I was
discussing
close
it.
though. I knew it.
I was discussing with Dante that I may denounce hip hop.
I'll tell you something,
This
man.
is the rap song to that, by the way.
When I tell you all the parties, see you came in from somewhere else. I was here when it was going down, baby. You don't understand, man. I used to have a fake ID. I used to be in the Funhouse, the Roxy,
Danceteria.
I used to stand online in the Roxy. The Roxy had this long corridor that went up into the club.
Yeah.
With the purple light, with the white gloves on. I used to be in the middle of the circle, pop locking and everything, man. With a fake ID going up in that bad boy. What? That's it.
You know you gotta play the grunt.
From back in the day, baby.
Oh man. All right, well,
Oh.
okay, wait a minute. Hit him with the Daisy Lady.
Okay. Let's do this, baby.
Hit him with the Daisy
I'm getting there.
You ain't got there once yet. We let you get away with the.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Come on now.
That's, oh, yo, went way back this time.
New York, Mr. Roxy.
He's pop locking. He's pop like he just did the wave.
JB's going back by the dance of the song. That is Eighth Wonder by Sugar Hill Gang.
Sugar Hill Gang, baby.
But the song is called Daisy Lady by Seventh Wonder.
That's Seventh Wonder, baby.
Here's the one that's your namesake. Hit him with the grunt.
Man, that's cold.
Dude, this is Unsung Sample Day.
Oh, wrong one.
That's all right.
Wait, hang on a second.
I don't know, JB.
Drop it, baby. Drop it.
Oh,
Drop
he ain't
it.
got one
You didn't
yet?
hit one yet on the money.
I didn't hit
JB.
one. I have not hit one on the money.
All right.
Can't take it, man.
JB Smooth.
Name that. What song is that, man?
He'll be at Comics
Enemy.
tonight and tomorrow night.
Public Enemy #1.
No, what's the song?
What's the song?
Nation of Millions of Holders. No.
It was
JB
the album.
Smooth.
JB Smooth is a
That's the
big
album.
Who
comics.
once was a part of the hip hop community has now been
It's just
expelled.
been relinquished.
Oh!
No longer keeping it real with his
No longer
German
keeping it real,
dog
man.
and the
Man.
pink nails.
He'll be
I
at
have been
Comics
out.
Comedy Club. Tonight, tomorrow night, 2 shows, 8 p.m., 10 p.m. at Comics Comedy Club,
Direct.
343 West 14th Street, 212-524-2500. JB doesn't like hip-hop anymore, Smooth.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I love hip hop, man. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not a big rap fan, but I sure am a hip hop fan.
Well, I don't believe you.
I'll tell you some of my milestones, man. I done been. Say you just a friend.
Oh.
You say you just. Oh, baby. I got it.
No.
Are you how much time we got? About a minute. All right, plug your show, Dante.
All right, I'm going to be at the Eastville Comedy Club tonight and Saturday night, 85 East 4th Street in Lower East Side. 212-260-2445. For free tickets, call the club, 212-260-2445, and just say that you're an O&A fan.
Mention O&A, you get
free tickets.
And I'll be at Comics myself the day after Christmas, December 26th, 27th. I'll be at the Comics, but right now, the young JB Smooth will be at Comics all this weekend. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, 8 p.m., 10 p.m. at Comics Comedy Club. JB Smooth from Till Death, Curb Your Enthusiasm, your favorite comic. Ladies and gentlemen, O&A, everybody, thanks, JB, for coming, man, hanging out.
Man, y'all awesome around here, man.
It's good to see you, Jay.
Y'all awesome.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Sam, young Sam. Thank you,
Sam.
Danny. Thank you, O&A,
Stunt.
for letting Patrice O'Neal and Dante sing
Danny.
for you. And remember, Unsung Sample Day. You can't listen to hip-hop today. It's only the sampled music. Danny, can we go out with some type of something? You choose something, my friend. Choose your favorite out of all these today. Hey, it's O&A, man. Appreciate you guys listening today.
Thanks,
See you later.
O.